Scratch that etchy itch at ludecomplex.com.
If you wanted to be Jason Bourne, you can. And you can be, hey, Matt Damon.
Do you remember that meme where it's like, holy crap, Jason Bourne?
Jason got born? It's Happy Born Day. Jason got born.
I have a friend whose last name is Bort. B-O-R-T.
Bjork?
No, B-O-R-T. Bort.
I thought that sticker was blah, blah, blah.
What the hell is this?
Dude, that's what I used to cut myself, man. Don't touch it.
Don't cut yourselves.
PSA. It's okay. Just do it horizontal.
Either way, it hurts.
Vertical's for bad. Vertical hurts your existence.
I mean, you know what else hurts?
Fuck the pain away.
With the world.
When you don't get a good SSR in Idolmaster.
I didn't get one today from to free pools, so I was pretty sad about it. But like I said, those new ones are so fucking ugly. I don't want them. So
right. But I mean, it's not like we're
you
not
don't
playing
know
a
what
game
it's
or anything
like.
right now, right?
I'm on my last one.
Yeah.
And it's muted.
I mean,
you can't hear. You won't be strict for copyright.
We've actually already been taken off YouTube for that.
But there's no sound. How can anyone know?
There was one time.
This is what's where we played our favorite anime intro
openings. Well, duh.
And then I didn't feel like editing any of it out, and we were kind of drunk, and we're like, yeah, fuck it, let's do this. And that was a really shitty episode.
No, yeah. Some of those record companies like Avex and Victor Entertainment, oh yeah, they'll get you.
No,
yeah. It was Sony.
It was Sony Japan. Like
yeah, they're bad too.
It had like one view, and it's probably them.
Avex is like opening up to states now. Like they started putting all their artists like full videos up. Because remember back in the day, they only put like short version of the videos. It was awful. I don't understand that.
But how did they know?
There's like indexing bots that like see what you tag or they listen. I don't know. Because like it's the same thing that happens like when you put music in the background of a video that you record and then they just automatically pick it up.
Right, yeah.
I don't know how that works, but it's ridiculous.
Is that
There's a white rapist fan outside of my house right now.
It says 800, no one cares. GE, you have an appointment for something in the house?
No.
Maybe they're trying to make a sale. Well, we're up here. They can't see us, right?
Look, last week we had somebody fucking ring my doorbell because we were selling something on OfferUp. And somebody decided not to tell me that they were on their way. And...
Sorry.
Bye, GE. Secretly, the FBI watching me.
Attack van or whatever.
Right.
Appliance services, my ass.
I'll apply your services.
Guys. This episode is not pervy porn intros.
I mean, it always is.
This is the intro still?
Yeah. Hi, welcome to Knights of Hyperion. I'm Vito the Grey.
DJ Squared.
Bling Bling, I forgot. God, that was bad.
Manabu is back for the umpteenth time.
Third time. Something special.
And I've completely just lost interest. I don't know why I'm here. Who brought me here? Who put me here?
You?
God.
Yourself.
God.
This is a non-Christ believing home.
Well, I'm a pagan.
And
in paganism, we believe in veganism.
Heathenism as well, because that's what you are, you fucking heathen.
And hedonism. That's a word.
How about hedonism?
So I guess my point is religion is ridiculous.
Unnecessary.
I think spirituality is good.
What about
I think religion is not.
What about monarchism?
Shut your fucking mouth.
Church of Homura.
Big block-headed ass
character. Look, what we're not going to do is talk down on Madoka, okay? You already know how we feel about this.
She's a god.
Let's do it.
You're such a
Her
troll.
wish was so powerful.
I believe her name was Walpurgisnacht.
Anyway, so how's everybody doing? How's it been since you had the last episode that you were on 69?
No, it's since the war.
Do you fuck with the war?
War on bedbugs.
Ew, did you really talk about that?
Yeah. I talked about my...
I wasn't asking you, I was asking him.
Oh, me? Oh. Well, the last time we were here, we got very drunk.
69.
Spouted entirely too
69.
much information.
Yeah, 69.
Oh, dude, I don't even remember, but my sister called me the other day, and she's like, "Hey, what's your podcast? I want to listen to it." And I was like,
Right?
"No,
No.
now it's like my 12-year-old sister."
Oh God.
Yeah.
So I actually had a coworker. She asked me what the name of the podcast was, and like, because her son wants to listen to it. I was like, "How old is he?" She's like 13. No, I don't want him listening to this. Why? Like,
This
what
is
are you,
not
what are you
that
talking
kind of
about? Like, it's not
party.
appropriate for that, for like 13 to 15-year-olds, like teenagers.
Well, we have 2 teenagers who listen to it. Do you want to clean it up now?
No.
No, we're not gonna clean it up like at all. I'm just saying that like it's not recommended for young viewers, 18 and up, 18 plus, rated TVMA or NC-17,
TVMA.
I think that's we're very TVMA.
PCMA, podcast M. I don't know.
Whatever the rating board is.
PCNC-17
Uh,
for violence,
What does NC
vulgar
stand for?
language.
No content.
No children. No children under 17.
Well, you knew that very
Nordic
well.
culture.
I've been to a lot of NC-17 movies. I've used it. I was very interested by ratings boards as a child.
I don't think I ever went to an NC-17 movie.
Same thing with what is the video game? ESRB ratings.
Oh yeah.
Whereas like back in the day, we don't have kids to adults anymore. Now it just got flatlined into E for everyone. There's
Yep.
no more AO. I mean, there's not really an E for
There's
anymore.
I remember that adult
Yeah,
only.
remember E?
KAAO.
Yeah.
Now we just have what ET, M.
M. Yeah, M.
That's it, really? You don't ever
And
see
EG.
Oh yeah.
What's
Well,
EG?
early childhood. That was one.
EG.
What is EG?
EG?
Aero Games.
Oh, stop. That's not an ESRB rating.
I tried.
No, but yeah, there really is only like 3 now, and back then there was more specifications. I guess now they just got lazy.
I always thought it was stupid how like we had to sell video games and we had to like card kids.
God, that was so
But
dumb.
They
like they
still
could
do.
turn around and go buy like Game of Thrones and shit. We won't
Right.
card them for that.
You get the card
I
for
used to get
cough syrup,
carded for
too.
rated R movies at Walmart.
I got
What?
Yeah, they carded me for a rated R movie
Really?
once. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, I just have to. I was like, do I look like I'm not like 18 years old? Like, well, we just have to. Like, oh, what the fuck? For
That-
fucking and a lighter. I got carded for a lighter once.
What?
Yeah.
I would just look at me like, if you're gonna card me, I want to steal
I just
this.
can't stand being policed by people who aren't my parents. You didn't raise me. You don't live with me. So what is it your business what I watch?
Officer.
See? Yeah, I hate that shit.
Officer of the law.
I got carded for a monster one time. It was at some gas station, and like I think some lady was kind of abusing her power.
Bitch.
But
Kinda.
I didn't have like an ID, so like I couldn't. I was like, later.
I just
slut."
realized
Like,
DJ Squared is wearing Groot sunglasses. Those are really cool.
I have 2 pair.
That's so cute.
He is Groot.
Is that so when the first one dies?
Isn't. Wow. Did you
God.
just have to remind everybody?
That was really sad.
I mean, he's okay now, but yeah.
I mean, I like Teen Great.
I know, like that's what I'm talking about. Teen Groot when he dies. And then
Oh.
Rocket has to watch him like fucking like fall apart, and it's just like really.
We didn't
sad.
even do a spoiler warning if we were gonna talk about this movie.
Oh, we never do spoiler warnings. We spoil the fuck out of
Yeah,
everything.
we're
If you haven't seen it,
cunts.
then you haven't seen it. Sucks to
I
be
spoiled
you.
Ready Player One.
It has been a week now.
It'll
Like
probably-
honestly,
this will probably come out in like a month.
2
Yeah.
weeks. Yeah.
Hey.
So maybe 2 months. 2 months.
You can
Oh,
always-
maybe at the end of the year.
you can always edit that in the beginning. Just by the way, we just
No.
abruptly.
No.
Just feed it all out and go, hey, check out our 8 new episodes we just released.
Well, at least
I do
Rocket's
that.
still around.
I do that. I'll edit like
Yeah,
3 at a
so-
time, and then dump them all out, and it's like, hey, new episodes, and it's like.
You know,
Like 61, 62, 63, and then like 2 weeks later, it's like 64 through like 68. It's
Just
like,
all at
Jesus
once,
Christ,
dump.
what are you doing? I was like, well, this is what I do, and I don't have anything to do.
I just dumped
Actually, I
the
used
episode.
to. So what helped me used to with editing was more of a. I would just get really stoned and edit, but I don't smoke anymore, so it's like.
I'm proud of you.
Sit here and do this. Actually, I really want to smoke, but it's like I don't want to sit here and do this.
Yeah. You don't
So
have to.
and then I used to like. I don't want to like.
How much money have you saved not smoking?
See, it's hard to tell because like you spend it on other shit.
Yeah, see, you're not budgeting properly.
I mean, I'm not spending it on other shit. I'm just paying my bills, but like.
Oh, welcome to life.
Even whenever okay, so I would budget myself on weed every 2 weeks. I spend $60.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, in those 2 weeks, those $60 worth would last me 2 weeks.
Oh, that's good.
So, I mean,
I wouldn't be able to do that.
I budget myself.
It'd be gone in a week.
Nope. When you have shit to pay for, nope.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. You gotta make it last. You gotta be very like considerate of how much you have and microdose, I guess you could say.
Okay, Breaking Bad.
No, you do. That's normally what I would do. I would just do like load a small little bowl, burn it all at once, have a real nice buzz for like a half hour, and then do it again a half hour later after like I get really frustrated, or like 2 hours later after I get frustrated in comp, and I'm just like, fuck this shit.
Oh man, I was so mad at comp the other day.
Why? I still need to get up to 25 so I can do my placements.
You're leveling too slow.
I haven't played in like
Oh,
a week.
Is it still like the way that it was in the beginning, where the first few levels there's actually less than the 20,000 experience
Yeah.
required?
Yeah. Like right now.
But now, once you reach a new star, it doesn't let you do that anymore, right?
I'm at 11, and it's like 10, 500.
Oh, okay, so it does still reset when you hit a new star. Because I'm at like 95 on my first star, so I'm about to get my second star. So I'm kind of just like, oh, I hope it resets, ish.
Oh, like for the new star?
Yeah.
No, it's still the 20,000.
That's bull.
Oh yeah, it is.
I actually haven't played in like 2 weeks.
I'm almost 500.
I haven't played
on
since
my
the event
other
ended.
account.
The
I
event
play a
bored me.
lot.
I think I did the last arcade wins, and I kind of just stopped playing.
Yeah, I was bored.
I'm mad because I can't win.
It was more that last day was another day of shitty arcade modes, and I just didn't want to sit there playing Retribution 4 more times. I was like, no.
Yeah, that kind of gets annoying.
And like the other, because for a while, the Retribution, like, they wouldn't get in the fucking helicopter. And then you would fail.
But then
it.
they did that update though.
Yeah, like finally.
But they still wouldn't get out. You gotta wait till they actually die or something for it to take
Yeah.
off. So I'm like, you're just sitting here wasting our time. Like, ooh, man, it drives me crazy.
You're just like group up, group up.
I hate trolls.
I've actually never had a match like that. I had one guy who was like, I'm not going to get in there.
Okay.
Like, okay, die.
Later, slut.
And he got in like a minute or two later. He's like, huh, fooled you. And we're like,
Oh, you got me there, Johnny.
People are stupid.
I mean,
I want that BlizzCon Winston skin. I didn't know that
I
existed.
got it.
I should have
Or wait, no, I don't. Got
shelled
it.
out
wait,
for
is that the one that was out for during
Well, he's got like
Retribution?
old hair.
No, it came
That's what I was
in
thinking
with the
of.
BlizzCon
it was
purchase or something.
It was a $40 skin.
But it looked cool.
$40 for a skin?
Oh yeah, well it was a goodie bag, so you got a bunch of other shit with it.
No, what you do is you bought
Like
a virtual.
what was a goodie bag physical?
No,
I know.
well, you could if you went to BlizzCon, or you could buy the virtual ticket, which was $40.
Virtual ticket, yeah.
And you got the Winston skin.
But it
so
looked
you
cool.
could like see all the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'd
That
rather
one is
just
better.
fucking
It's better
go to
than the
California and go
Bastion
to
one from the
BlizzCon.
first year.
Where he has that chest decor.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Kitty.
I'm sorry, I just like stuff like that.
It's
I'm
hidden.
surprised they still haven't put out the pre-order Widow skin for anything.
Which one?
Noir or whatever it is.
That's my favorite skin.
The one that
Oh, that
is
one.
a pre-order
Where it
bonus.
has like that cool ponytail.
Yeah,
Like
she looks like Predator.
yeah.
I mean, especially
That's
since like the Oni Genji that was a promotion and the Cruiser Diva, they're available for just general consumption
That's because
now.
Heroes
Yeah.
failed terribly.
Yeah.
Like my new.
The
my,
Widow
my
one?
new little account.
Yeah, it was only for a few days of logging in.
It was part of the StarCraft event.
I think they're gonna put that in there
Huh?
because I want my other account to have it.
I don't think so.
Oh no.
You missed it.
It might come back next year during this,
Maybe next year. I don't know. I mean, next StarCraft event.
the next StarCraft.
If there is one.
Most likely. Do you know
What's
how
the next
awesome
one?
StarCraft is?
I mean, it sounded like they did it
Next
every
one's
year.
Summer
anniversary.
games?
Anniversary.
Oh, anniversary.
Yeah, I
I
think
wasn't
they're
here for
doing
that one
anniversary.
last year either, so I'm
Yeah,
excited.
I wasn't.
for
I
that.
don't know any about that. That's all the dances, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there
Okay,
was one
so
last year.
I logged in just to buy May's Dance and I never played.
I don't even know her dance.
I don't know which
It's
ones
the-
I got.
How to Yukai from Suzumiya. How
Yeah.
Nazo Nazo. Mikai ni chiku ni- Yeah. Sorry, my weeaboo days. I know that dance. I like to like do it when I kill somebody and just dance on top of them. I'm an
It's okay.
asshole.
I showed him what caramel dancing was.
Yeah.
The fuck is caramel dancing?
You know what it is.
How, everybody knows caramel dancing.
I
Do
forgot it.
Do I know what
Do
it
it
is?
again, Kyle, so I can do it again.
It's literally just this bullshit.
It's just that over and over again. Now you get higher above your head.
It's got it, yeah,
It's like that.
but more autistic. A lot more flailing. I mean, that's a little too much flailing, but.
No,
you're right.
that's like spurging out. No, it's like
Fine.
you got a little bit more hip action where you're like,
I like when they do that, when they just turn and let their tails ride my hand. That sounded really gross, but I like cats.
Because you don't know that.
Well, I
you're
mean,
talking
like
about
the
them
tail
cat
is
girls.
riding along my hand,
So-
not
No, they
it's-
can't.
So my
They can't see
cat
the cat.
is.
Yeah, they don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
So my cat is in the room, so that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, not like vagina.
You
He's
talking about
actually
cat
being
girls?
really friendly and letting
I know.
everybody pet him, except Ling Ling.
Yeah, I don't think animals. I don't think pussy likes Ling Ling. I don't think it gravitates towards him in general.
I like dogs.
You just totally missed what I was trying to say.
I know what you were trying to say. Is that I like dogs.
Is that why you just deflected it?
Actually, I went home today and cuddled my dog for a few minutes. I'm like, I miss you so much.
Your dog is cute.
That was adorable.
Eh,
Wow, you're
I've seen cuter.
Don't lie
like
about
mine. Yeah, I know. My Shiba's the cutest. It's okay.
I know. Make it make puppies.
I wish. I don't think he's fixed. That Jad didn't fix him.
Ooh, sweet.
We
Make
do
it make
want-
puppies.
But I mean, yeah, like his breeder is so expensive now. When we got Yuji, it was $800.
Yeah, it's like 60.
Then the demand went up. Yeah, he's selling them for like 12, 13.
So the internet demand went up, just like
Yeah.
the internet demand for corgis went up. As
Yeah.
well.
Oh yeah, because my friend Malia has a corgi, and it was like 700, and now they're gone up. The internet really does affect these.
When
breed
did
pop-
you get like your dog?
Yuji? He's about 2 years ago in this month, April. I
I just think like when the Doge meme came out, was really all I could think
Yeah, I don't
of.
think the guy knew him because he had just started breeding Shibas actually when we got Yuji. And the thing is, we really did want like a sesame one, but Yuji was the last one that they had, and we just went with him because he was black, and like he just ended up being the favorite color now. Like he's so pretty, I can't get over it.
Yeah.
But if I do get another one, I want a white one.
Like
I want a
white.
Maine Coon.
Is that a
Yeah,
cat?
I want a Maine Coon cat. 'Cause,
Yeah, I
like,
want a Maine Coon.
With my Shiba dog, they'd be like almost the same size. That's how
Fluffy?
fucking big they are.
Dude, Maine Coons get fucking huge.
Yeah, I like. Yeah,
But they're gorgeous as shit.
you know, and I like blue Russians because I like the
Yeah.
fur.
Like the Maine
It's like a
Coon,
carpet. You can write in their little fur.
If they
Love
have
that.
like, cause they're what are those cats with like the hair on their ears? It was like, or just kind of like the tip of their ears, like it's like the fur just keeps going.
Oh, Lynx?
Like a lynx.
That
kind
sounds
of,
cool,
but I don't know. It's not that exactly.
Oh, he's got his eye on something.
he sees something. He's so cute sitting on a little sill. I love cats. I just can't have them.
Why?
I get itchy. I think I'm allergic.
Why are you here and touching my cat?
Because I like cats, and I'm not going to let allergies get in the way of giving love to animals. You know I'm an
Just like
animal
Leo.
person. Yeah, I love
that
animals.
sounds familiar.
And it's funny that Charlie loves Leo and he'll jump on his lap and just like rub his fur all over him. But I think he like secretly knows that Leo's allergic. He's like,
No, yours.
you motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Like, there's one time we were at one of his friend's house and she has like 5 cats in a small 1-bedroom apartment.
Oh my goodness.
His eyes were swelling up. He's like,
Damn, that's like really allergic.
like it was real bad, but he was just having such a good time, and he took like some Benadryl and was drinking too, and it's just like he's like, I don't remember how I got home, but I got home.
See, I wanna if I get a cat, it'd be a hypoallergenic one, which I know there are breeds like that.
What are the hairless ones called?
Sphinx.
Yeah,
Sphinx cat.
that's,
I love ugly cats.
Cat wants one of those, and it's just like, oh no.
You'll fall in love with it. You'll fall in
Or
love with
petting
it.
it feels
Because
like
then you get to
skin.
put the little
Creepy.
sweaters on and keep them warm and
No,
shit. They're
that's
so
just
cute.
weird.
I think dressing up animals in general is weird.
Fuck you.
It's just weird.
Now
Why
give me
would
like
you
a
give
s-
him a fucking turtleneck sweater? Like, no,
And
it's
he
not.
has to stay
There's
warm.
nothing cute
What are you gonna
about
do?
it.
What are you gonna do? Let him freeze?
Wrap him up in a blanket and hold him close and show him that you love them. But
Okay.
I wouldn't
When you
love
put the
him because I
blanket-
don't want one.
When you put the blanket
You
like
say that
over
now.
their ears and you just see their little face like just like a weird like nun.
Mine
Or,
would
like,
literally be Mr. Bigglesworth from Austin Powers.
Oh my god.
I would name him Mr.
Look
Bigglesworth.
what you've done to Mr. Bigglesworth.
No, I'd want.
I'll ball his
I
head.
want a. I'd really like a Maine Coon, and a
Hell yeah.
what's
Oh, hell yeah.
a Hellcat. No, there's another one. Not the Siamese. It's Persian.
I want one of the what are those really long cats, but they're like exotic.
Long boys.
Long.
Long boy. Yeah, I want a long boy.
Yeah. Can I have an order of a
Oh
long
damn,
boy?
you're right. These are huge.
Maine Coons are fucking like.
It's like
yeah.
a freaking
So,
bear.
There's one at a shop called Dragon's Lair, and he lives there. His name is Thor, and he's this big ass Maine Coon. He's fucking adorable as shit. Yeah.
That's like Castradamus.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
I want one.
And they have a little bit of hair on top of the ear too.
I really wanted her dad's cat, Wyatt Earp,
I had a dog named Wyatt.
and they had to give him away after his divorce or whatever. But
Oh.
I really wanted him. Wyatt was my favorite cat out of all of the cats that they had. Wyatt was my favorite because he was very like antisocial, but he would come hang out with me, and would be antisocial together while they chatted it up, and I'm just sitting here with Wyatt, and he doesn't really like anybody, but he liked me, because then he knew how antisocial I was.
The only cat that's ever liked me was Rudy.
Rudy?
Rudy's a good boy.
He really is. It's Taylor's cat. This cat's affectionate towards everyone.
Yeah.
Plus
I
me.
love loving animals.
Rudy is a good boy.
And then their other cat, Angel's very just like...
Skittish, and I want to love it, but it won't let me love it.
It meows
Poor
at
dad.
night when I was watching their house, and it sounds like my name. It sounds like that. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I was telling his grandma about
Does
it.
he really do that?
It's really close. It sounds like my name. It's really scary. It kind of creeps me out. Like I was telling Taylor's grandma about it. I'm like, doesn't her meow sound like my name? And she goes, it sounds like that. I'm like, and she's like, actually, it kind of does.
That's weird.
And like, I was the only one in the house when I was house sitting. I was like, what?
Didn't you save the money on their electric bill?
Yes.
Because he had no idea the AC wasn't on.
Y'all could have said something. I was over here like, I'm comfortable. It feels nice.
Fine.
And then him and
Totally
Leo,
fine.
him and Leo are apparently over here sweating and burning up like
Totally
a
fine.
sauna.
I think I don't have sweat dripping down my butt crack. I'm totally fine.
That is the worst feeling in the world. Booty juice sweat.
Swamp ass?
Would you say swamp ass?
Swamp ass?
Yes. Oh.
Every time I think of swamp ass, I think of that.
Okay, but see, swamp ass is that. It's like sweat. Soup ass is when like you got diarrhea and it's real wet, and then your butt cheeks be staying wet. My mom told me that one time, and I was like, "Where did you hear this awful description in soup ass?"
Soup ass. I've never heard of that before.
I imagine that's some weird
Brought
kink.
to you by Soup Ass from the makers of Choro.
Yeah, exactly. That's
I
what it
imagine
is.
it being a
Cholo.
weird kink where you just pour Campbell's in and start eating out with a spoon.
What?
It's a weird Campbell's kink.
Oh God.
I wonder if there is any Campbell soup kinks.
There's a kink for everything.
Exactly.
Why wouldn't there be?
Sorry, the cat I was talking about was a caracal cat.
Clerical?
Clerical? We get it. You're an HR rep.
This is my caracal cat.
Jellicle cat.
What are the
So when it doesn't respond to you, like, can you hear me?
Hey, you got an inhaler? Because I heard you got that asthma.
Is this a Tinder hookup?
Oh my
No
god,
way.
that happened. What?
A fucking sloth.
I know.
Oh god. Oh my god, that's funny.
That was great.
That's probably something like you can find on like Etsy.
Right? I need to buy that.
People that fucking sew little thingies into little things.
Terrible jokes into pieces of fabric.
I told my stupid Levi joke one day, and
Like Levi jeans?
yeah,
Okay.
and the guy told me to go end myself. I was like, oh, okay, because he said I had good jeans. I was like, yeah, thanks. They're made by Levi's. And he was like, go end yourself. I can't believe you just fucking said it. Like, get away from me. I'm like, man, all right, sorry.
Everyone hangs out with me too much and starts making stupid jokes.
It happens too often.
Like,
Way too often.
blame my
Especially
dad.
in our environment.
God.
God, yeah, especially if you have like the right manager there, and then just like make those stupid jokes, and he can make those stupid jokes back, and you go back and forth. Man, I miss him.
Who?
My old boss,
Oh.
Chandler Bing.
Oh.
I miss mine as well.
Wait, did he move? Or
It's
for
like
another shift?
in
Odin,
limbo.
Mr. Chandler?
Him too? Because that happened to my manager.
Like they put him in limbo. They took him off. They took all like the part-time like managers, and replaced them with full-time managers, and then they threw him in limbo, and I never saw him again.
That's awful. Because that happened at H2. Bad managerial decisions.
Who's H?
The guy that was my manager.
Are you trying to be incognito or is
No.
it Michael H?
Yeah.
HB?
HB, yeah.
Oh no, he got fired.
Yeah. But for a while he was in limbo.
We'll talk about that after the show. Actually, I know what happened to him.
Girl, the T, the T, the T.
Or that guy goes into Google incognito and looks up like side boob because you don't want your parents finding out you're searching it up.
My side boob. And even though Incognito has a secret file in a very deep, dark place of your saved search history.
That was like,
Believe it or not.
Like,
yeah.
if you guys have kids, it's like,
You know,
I can find it.
honestly,
Oh, God,
why,
you like that?
why didn't we have stuff like that back when I was a kid? Because my mom knew how to go through
'Cause-
cookies and shit. And, like, I got caught for so much shit growing up. And I really wish I didn't have to have those conversations. God.
I think
It's not as bad as like your older brother walking in while you're beating off and you had to hide it.
Well, see, I don't masturbate,
But
so
did
that
you
would have
look in the
never
eyes, too?
happened.
oh
No, it
how
just caught me off
unfortunate.
guard.
I'm a good person. I never had to do that. I think we've had that discussion before, didn't we? Maybe
What?
on 69.
Not on the air.
I don't remember what happened in 69. Like,
Yeah, me neither.
I'm waiting for the episode to come
I
out
know
so I
me
remember what
neither. I'm
happened.
Yep.
scared to find out, but it'll be great.
You mean it's already out?
Will it?
We have to jump into the future here, because it's already out.
It's more like, no, yeah, I don't.
You put this
I've
one
never
out first.
understood that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just start editing them out of order.
There's nothing wrong with that. Other podcasts do it all the time.
Well, a lot of our stuff is like.
And then
dated.
the thing about it is they don't even tag them as episode titles. They just whatever ones are quality first or they know we're entertaining at the get go. They just throw those out first. You can do it any which way you want. There is freedom. This is America.
Tell him, Steve Dave.
I mean, freedom is a construct
Actually,
in this
I
country.
was gonna buy Mallrats. It's like $5
I love it.
on Amazon.
You should.
Blu-ray?
Like on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Blu-ray. Fuck
My mom has
I want
it.
it
She
digital.
loves that movie.
Damn man, I want like digital everything because like I'm just sitting there like
You're
I want to watch
lazy.
this.
Well, nowadays they come with the combo packs where it's like Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. Just upload it. You're down.
Well, I only have like my old DVDs of like Viva La Bam.
Oh God, can I borrow them?
Yeah.
That was released on DVD.
Hell
You seem like
yeah.
the type who would watch that.
Dude, I used to own the CKY movies.
CKY's coming close soon this year.
What do you mean?
My little brother was telling me like CKY's coming. He's like, "Fuck, I want to see that."
My friends,
Oh, the band, like the actual band. Oh, okay, cool.
my friend had the hilarious thing happen on his timeline. Like first he sees successful adulting, not stabbing someone when you really want to. The next post was employee stabbed to death by coworker inside PHL terminal.
Oh God. Facebook, you do some glorious things sometimes, but at the same time, you're creepy as fuck.
I guess, yeah, not an example of successful adulting there.
I mean, like for that, yeah, because I was like looking up. I was gonna buy like a new bed. And I looked up a bunch of mattresses, and now every time like I
Mattress firm.
like no, it's like these weird like mattress ads, like looking for a memory foam you can really
Actually, you
sink
wanna know a
into.
really good mattress?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Casper.
I know.
Who is
Trying to get like
Casper?
free sponsor? What do you do?
Casper mattress.
By the time this episode comes out, we might have a sponsorship.
You can, they'll ship it to you in a box. And you have a 100-day trial, and if you don't like it, ship it back, and they'll give you your money back.
Oh, that
Casper
sounds
mattress.
good.
Art Purple's a
Use
mattress in a
offer
bag. Art Purple's a mattress in a bag.
Purple's like that.
Casper.
There's another one
Casper sells pillows too, apparently.
at Target.
You know, it's funny, like,
He's a friendly ghost.
I was
Makes sense.
listening-
Pillows are
to,
expensive at Target.
it's just overpriced bullshit.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not paying $35 for a pillow. You got me
Dude, I spent-
fucked up.
$30 on a pair of underwear, Red Bull,
Like one pair?
In condoms.
no, like a pack of underwear,
Oh, okay.
Red Bull, and some, like,
Condoms
Lube.
no, it was like a foot cream or something.
Yeah, lube.
for dick.
And yeah, let me get fucking foot cream for my dick. No, and it came out to like $33 for 3 fucking things.
That's $10 each.
A Red Bull is $10. What else? No, there's one more thing that I bought.
Dick cream.
It was the condoms.
I don't use condoms.
Oh!
Plan B.
Hey, 9 years later, there's no point of it.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait,
You're in a monogamous relationship.
what?
It would only just be for contraception, but obviously somebody knows how to contracept.
I mean, I've
Somebody
offered
throw
to
a
continue to
contraception.
use them, and she said no.
Or the birth control or whatever. I don't know.
The
I don't know how
plan
things
B?
work.
There isn't any.
Yeah, who needs a plan B?
I'm in birth control or Plan B.
Hmm.
She got to time it right.
What?
Anyways, this conversation got very
Can't
quiet.
relate.
I was waiting for someone to go. So how many weeks out of the month can you do it? One?
What? Fuck?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Gets messy.
What?
Hold on. I'll just write.
Yeah, I don't want to sit on your bed.
I bet's clean.
Period sex.
Period sex.
Period sex helps with cramps.
Yeah.
It
Watch
helps with-
Crazy
it
Ex
helps with-
Girlfriend. There's a whole musical number devoted to period sex. I love that show. It's so good.
What's it on?
Huh? It's on Netflix.
CW.
It's on CW, but it's all on Netflix right now.
Is it like CW drama too?
Yeah.
Ugh.
CW comedy.
What is that?
No.
Oh my god, why are you doing that? The Ring. My precious. That's scary. And then his facial expression as
what
he
if
did
no,
that.
no,
Potatoes,
no, no?
precious.
What if Gollum was in the ring?
Potatoes. What?
What if Gollum was in the ring? The videotape.
They just like hello.
I thought,
He's probably the thing that kills you after 7 days.
no, it's that time.
7 days.
No, he actually survived the video.
Gollum?
Yeah, he made it.
So, but Smeagol died, but Gollum survives.
Yeah.
Because it's split personality.
And
Yeah.
then they give him an award.
Yeah.
What if Gollum is Sadako? He just got the hair covering his face.
He grew hair.
It's a wig. It's a Party City
'Cause
wig.
He lost his hair. He lost his hair. He lost everything. His humanity.
Okay, well,
not
it's
his
a-
humanity. He
it's
was a hobbit.
It's a Party City
His
wig.
hoppity?
Right? He was a hobbit.
His hoppity?
He was a hobbit.
Yeah, he
See,
was a-
I
Yeah, he was
never
a
watched
hobbit.
that stuff. You
So
have to
yes,
explain it.
yeah. So he was a hobbit. So he lost all of his hobbitism.
Is that why he's all like emaciated looking?
Is that why he's tall?
The ring took everything away from him.
Yeah.
Why is he still alive then?
Like,
You're
Because he
only-
lives for his precious.
Your only existence is to be ugly as fucking bald. You might as well just off yourself.
what?
He lives for his precious.
Every time I think of Precious, I think of the movie Precious.
That is a
Dude.
sad movie.
Or we redboxed that, and it froze on the rape scene of her dad, and then we're just like, what is happening? And then she's just like, and then like she's just it's like that weird view where like you see over his shoulder and you see her there.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? I don't want to watch this anymore. Try to skip it. And when it skipped scenes, it just got stuck. We're like, eject. Took it back to Redbox and never saw it ever again.
Oh, you should at least finish it.
I think I finished it. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Dude,
It's been
Kat
so
and I
long.
used to just
It's
like,
such a sad movie.
we would get like super baked and just watch movies all the fucking time. And it was just, I don't know. I remember the day that I introduced her into Animal Crossing, and she like stayed at my house for like 3 days. And we were just like, she just kept playing Animal Crossing.
Oh,
She would
God.
not stop. We were just,
Were
we'd
you-
only take, she'd take like a smoke break, and we would just smoke a bowl, and then she'd go back to Animal Crossing, and I'm sitting here just reading comics. Like, are you done yet?
I was gonna say, were you almost like, I love that you love that, but I
Like,
wanna
can you
play.
fucking get the fuck off my GameCube? But
I
that-
love Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
But I'm very particular because if I don't get the animals I want, I'm just not going to play. And that's
Mr.
what happened with
Resetting
New
will get
Leaf.
ya.
But New Leaf was good.
Yeah, but I never wanted to reset. Yes, but once Big Top left my neighborhood, I didn't play anymore.
Yeah, that's
He
right.
was my favorite. I did not want to lose my elephant.
Mhm.
And then it's weird because like you come back like 2 years later on the 3DS, and I'm just like, who is still here? And then half these bitches are just ugly motherfuckers, and I'm just like, who are you? Where did my RAM go?
So I wonder who's what my GameCube file is like right now.
Right? Because you just don't check.
It keeps going, right?
Yeah.
It does, yeah. Anything can be booted up when you play it. It's weird.
Yeah.
They're there just chilling, dealing drugs, smoking, fucking.
What if it's like a fucking Fallout wasteland because you haven't been there forever?
That'd be great.
Death Claws,
They're
fucking
just like
roaming.
it's like ghoul ram guy. He's like hello.
Or a little tombstone. Oh, that's so
Oh.
morbid. Can you
What
imagine?
were,
That would make you
um,
feel bad as hell.
What were those little
Little
dudes
Tamagotchis.
that you could collect?
The fungus little guys?
The little like, I don't remember what they're called, but if you got a bunch of them, like little tiny small ones and the big ones, and you they would make music together whenever you'd hit them.
Yeah.
Press.
They're like fungi or something.
What are they called?
I don't remember what they were called.
I didn't play it that much. I remember I got
I
it.
know what you're talking about though.
But like if you collected a bunch of them, I remember I used to have I had an entire upstairs of just them surrounding the entire room, and I would hit every single one and they'd make a
Yeah.
song.
Oh, you never want to visit my room. The New Leaf, you remember you could do the custom textures? Oh god, at one point there was a Madoka room for Madoka. It was like, this is God. And
How
then
do
at
you-
one
how do you,
point
like,
I had
custom?
a torture. You can like upload hex codes to make custom textures. So people online would do it. And yeah, at one point I had a torture room for like, I put the Metroid in there and like a little electric chair, and I put like scary stuff. And then I think right now it's all Junko from Danganronpa. I was like, this is a Junko world. Look, we worship her here. I'm crazy though. But God, New Leaf was fun. I spent a lot of time on that. Happy Home Design is fun too, but that's not really. Yeah. And Pocket Camp, I forgot about it.
I'm just trying to think. Like I've barely played like games where you can make your own shit. What is it? Like custom games, I think. Like Fallout was it for me, where I was kind of like, man, this is kind of fun.
Oh, that's really cool.
My sister tried to get me started on it, but I didn't.
It's not as like customizable
Look
as you
how
would think,
badass
but I
it
mean,
is.
like it's still like that's the game
is
where I
that?
was just like, man, it's kind of fun to build shit.
I gave it a good hour or two, but it just didn't. I don't know. My sister, she's like, when it comes from me
That's
and
really
role
sick.
playing, she likes more realistic stuff. I need some fantasy in my stuff.
Stop tempting
Yeah,
you.
man, that's where I get
The
Fallout.
dystopian stuff, I get it, but it's still a little too grounded in realism for me.
Can I cut you off for a second?
Yes.
I'm not tempting you. It's just everything that they're showing me is just like making me hard. Cause like they're introducing the Bray time, like the Bray
He's talking about
lore.
Oh.
Fucking Titans have fucking shields and swords now. Like the knights. Like fuck, it's really cool. And there's the new endgame stuff that's happening. Like it's really fucking cool. So,
I set the trial to download on my PC because I really want to try it.
Are you gonna
On
fire it up on
PC?
PC or PlayStation?
Both. Probably knowing me. I'll buy it again. At one point, they'll sucker me in.
I already have it.
You don't need to.
Bungie, the only thing they're good for is
I'll
music.
probably play it on PS4 if
Speaking of Bungie,
I
still made
pick
the
it back
album.
up. Because I have it.
I
won't
deleted
forget
my
it.
data, but I can always reload, guys.
You need your data. Speaking of which, Bungie still owes me that album still.
Oh, yeah, you never got that album.
No.
That sucks.
I was talking with Taylor about that. I'm like, they still owe me an album.
Then
Well, fuck
email
them.
them.
Bungie, if you're listening, which you're not, you owe Ling Ling a soundtrack for
$7.
Rise of Iron,
Yeah.
which was an amazing soundtrack
And an emblem.
and an emblem. Did you ever get the Halloween one with the resurrection?
Where's your
emblem?
receipt or something? Yeah, just.
I still have PDFs of Halloween Mass.
The only
From
problem is they won't answer my freaking emails.
Well, it's worth a shot.
I even post
He's
on
like,
Twitter
"Where's your
too.
email?" And he's just like, it's like, oh, an email code. It's out of the office. Email code. And Dwight's like, I got it. 5869ers. I'd like to cancel my reservation, please.
Lunch party. It's supposed to say launch. Me. I was watching like some of the clips last night. And I was just
Dwight, you
cackling.
beat the computer. You are the superior human being. Gee, I beat the computer. That's very nice, Dwight.
My
I have
favorite,
a party to plan.
also, my new favorite character is Computron. I want to live.
God, so how far are you in the office?
Processing.
Season 6 or no? I think I finished 6. I think I'm 7 now.
Is Michael still there?
Yeah, Holly's back though. She just transferred back.
The creator of Computron and gracious host.
I love the garden party.
Am I there yet or no?
No,
Everyone loves the garden party.
he's not there yet. Don't spoil it for him.
Oh.
But I don't like Aaron though.
Okay.
All my favorite characters are female.
Just, well, fuck you.
Like, okay, why don't you like Aaron?
I'm Kelly Kapoor. I'm a business bitch.
The ignorance was.
I fucking hate Kelly.
Why?
She's so
funny.
annoying.
No, like that means she's just a really good actress.
She's
Yeah,
so
that's the whole
annoying.
point of
I don't
her.
like her character. I just don't like her character. It really bothered me. She's a dumb ditzy bitch, and she always gets fucking sucked into Ryan's bullshit.
She's a messy dirt queen, and it's great.
Like I
I like
didn't-
Angela because she's a cat freak like you.
No, actually, not. I think Angela is a big bitch.
That's the point. She's the straight man. She's just not
No.
interested in anybody's bullshit. I love her.
She fucking
And she's fucking weird.
broke Dwight's heart, man.
Dwight's weird.
Oh, D. Oh, D.
And his smile. Just,
I know. Oh my goodness. Weird.
No, but the reason why I like Aaron's because I was like the ignorance was kind of funny at first, and after a while I was like it turned to run kind of dry.
like her stupidity.
Yeah,
Oh, it gets worse.
I can only imagine.
Oh, Andy, why you got me at my jammy jams?
Okay, that part was funny though.
How many seasons are there too? I forgot.
9.
But didn't it get canceled at the end though, or did it run out?
No, they were not that it got canceled. I think they just only shot for 9 seasons, and then
Oh, I heard it was like canceled or something like that. I was like, oh, okay.
no, Greg Daniels wants to bring it back.
No.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
It's yeah.
That show
No,
holds a very
'cause,
special
like-
place in his heart.
It's a different time now.
But God, there's
I
so
don't
many.
like revitalizing things, and then
They're
it's not going
supposed
to
to
be the
bring back
same.
like certain characters that have already like some of the cast members have already agreed to if there was a comeback that they would do it.
There's so many dated references though.
Exactly.
Like-
it's a different time now and culture and everything.
Like, I started cracking up laughing because Michael was talking about going up to T-Mobile and sort of doing the top fives. I'm like, hang on, when did this come out?
Right? Yeah.
It was like season 6, 2010. I'm like, all right, that's not dated. I'm like, that was just right there for its time. I was like, no, God, this is old.
That's funny. Kat and I were talking about the show the other day, and then we were talking about Michael whenever he pulls up in his convertible Chrysler, and he's listening to Lady Gaga, and he pulls up wearing his sunglasses, like, it's Britney, bitch.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. I was
After he opens Michael Scott Paper Company.
microscope.
So, I mean, that show was so good.
There's also the fuck, what was it? Damn, I can't remember what it was now. I remember what it was a second ago, but I forgot it now.
What?
There was
Get there.
Oh yeah, they're talking about Enron stock.
Oh, God.
Like, there's just so many dated jokes where I'm like, oh God. Like, watching it now, I know exactly what went over.
I mean, there's just, I don't know. I guess it was supposed to play for, it was supposed to be set in that time frame, not for current.
I
guess.
always judge a thing by its phones.
By its what?
By its phones.
Yeah.
Like us?
This crackhead dude stops me on campus talking about donations to his church of sucking dick for crack. I say no cash. Dude pulls out a card reader. I say overdrafted. He says, you got a gift card? Boy.
What the fuck are you on?
My group chat.
That reminds me of that guy when we were at Montessori.
The way that he said that his church of sucking dick for crack.
Is that those like Buddhist people that try to
This
say
reminds me of Bob Saget in How High. Did you ever suck dick for marijuana?
No, that's half baked.
Yeah, half baked.
How high are you?
Not high enough,
No.
apparently. Nowhere near it. How high is it with Redman and Method Man?
We need to.
Yeah, there's
What's
two
wrong
different.
with
Speaking of
me?
that, there's also whenever Andy's
You
talking.
listen to that Chinese shit and Wu-Tang, that Chinese shit.
Whenever Andy's talking to the camera, he's like, if I learned anything from How I Met Your Mother, he's like, I got to build up the story and it better be good. I was like, oh God, that's also another reference to that date.
I hate that show.
I like it.
Just like how I hate Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory is retarded.
Bang beer, bang beer.
Somebody
Big
wants a
beer.
beer.
I'm not about it.
Yeah.
It's not funny to me. Are you okay?
A group high five?
I had one yesterday.
Ah,
I had my last one.
I still have 2 more.
For what?
Group
None
high
of your
five.
fucking business.
Oh,
Group high five.
Group high five.
the hell is that?
Cowabunga, bud.
You can't reach.
It's like E.T.
E.T.
Ouch.
Oh, dude, do it. Go, David, go. Go, David, go. What are those like lightning starting to happen?
The god of sparkles.
Boom! We gotta clean that up.
Form up a bucket of water.
I'll prove you guys
I was,
wrong. Religion.
We're gonna make a splash.
I was watching, for some reason I just had this urge to watch Alien vs. Predator yesterday.
Oh God.
And like, I was like,
Oh,
why
I
is
remember
Bishop
that one.
playing fucking Mr. Whalen when
should-
Bishop's a robot?
You should
No, because they made, they're gonna model them after that.
Yeah.
And 3?
No, I mean, like, you could have modeled it
You
after.
should play Colonial
Because the
Marines.
robots can be anybody.
Hey, that's a good
You just
game.
model them
That's
after.
Right, but
It was bad.
the first one was Bilbo.
Yes.
Bilbo. You know what that rhymes with? Dildo.
And then in
Just
Aliens,
thought you should know.
was there a robot?
It was Bishop.
Oh, it was Bishop. And
In
then
3, it was like his robot
in
Bishop.
3,
It was,
Bishop comes back and he's evil.
and then in 4,
It's the real Bishop.
no, in 4, it's. I don't remember her name.
Resurrection?
Yeah. What's her name? Mom in Stranger Things?
Winona Ryder.
Winona
Winona
Ryder.
Ryder, yeah.
That's right, she
It's
is in
her.
it.
Yeah.
Even though Resurrection is just really just, why?
It's better than Colonial Marines.
Like when you see that scene, kill me. Like movie. No, I remember I had some really sick like Resurrection toys.
But like the movie was just like, why?
Isn't it? David Fincher's 3. 4 is actually Joss Whedon, right? Isn't that
No.
wild?
Resurrection is.
Didn't he do it?
What?
Look
Oh,
it
I'm gonna
up.
Look that up real quick.
Or was it the French guy? It was the French guy. Never mind.
Frenchie.
What's to say? Like it was not Joss Whedon.
I thought he was involved with one of them.
It was Pierre.
Pierre Lafont.
Jean-Pierre Jeunet.
Junet.
Told you. It's
Okay,
Pierre.
well then, who did 3? David Fincher, right?
Yep.
James Cameron.
Fincher did 3.
Cameron did 2. Which you can obviously
Ripley did
tell.
1.
I'm just throwing out names. I genuinely have no idea what I'm talking
Did
about.
Ridley do?
The fact that I'm shooting this
Ridley
perfectly
did
good.
1 and Covenant.
Yeah. And Prometheus.
He did Prometheus too?
Mhm.
It
Isn't-
doesn't feel like a Ripley movie, but yeah.
Isn't Prometheus a
Ridley.
movie full of running away from things?
Ridley. I call him Ripley because...
Did Ridley do The Thing?
No. That's John Carpenter.
Mm-hmm.
Which is an amazing movie, by the way.
That's
God,
like my
it grosses
favorite
me the
scary
fuck
movie.
out.
I thought it was Ridley.
My grandpa took my mom to see that as a child. Can you believe it? She always tells me how horrified she was.
My dad went and saw Jaws with his mom and sister, but it was so crowded that my dad had to sit at a different seat. And like that was like the
Oh,
scariest
she was
movie
probably
ever.
God,
dying.
that's
And like
terrible.
so like my dad's sister sat with, my grandma. But then my dad had to sit like alone, just like, oh god, just by himself, like 12, watching Jaws, like the scariest movie he'll ever see.
Yeah, my mom saw Jaws in theaters too. Isn't that's so funny how like I don't think I wish I was older, but I really wish I was part of the culture at those times because those are some
Like-
really iconic movies.
Like that's what it took to scare you, like
Right?
Hell yeah! Like the scene where like just
Things were just
when he's
different
like
back
feeding
then.
he's throwing the chum in the water and just rah, 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 you're like,
Right.
whoa.
And
I
the
mean,
music
just
and everything.
Imagine like how it was when The Exorcist came out.
Exactly. People were like freaking out and running out of theaters and fainting and shit. Like I can't imagine that. Because I mean, it
That
is
was
a
a game
scary. It's a
changer.
very unsettling film, yes,
That
but
was a big game changer, which is on HBO. So
Wasn't the set for that also cursed or something like that? Apparently.
And 2.
there was so many reports and stuff like that.
And 2, there was some weird shit that happened.
Yeah,
The same thing with Poltergeist.
Well, no, Poltergeist, they use real dead bodies, and that's probably what made this set all really weird and
Right.
those weird spirit thingies. Because whenever they're digging the pool and then in that big ass pit, those are real dead bodies that they're floating in the water.
That's weird.
Where'd they how?
I don't know how they did it. They just did it.
Yeah.
Money. I'm pretty sure by body.
Remember Cannibal Holocaust and all the crazy shit that happened on that set?
No.
They killed real animals and all that.
Oh yeah.
I've never heard of this actually.
Yeah, it's not really a movie for the faint of heart.
Yeah, Cannibal Holocaust is kind of whoa.
I just kind of I'm a horror person, so I feel like it's my duty to watch
What
just
the-
everything. My duty.
Did you watch Green Inferno?
What's that?
I thought it was your duty.
It's
See, I know I'm failing already.
I think I'm not sure if it's the same person that did Cannibal Holocaust. But Green Inferno is kind of like will remind you of like Cannibal Holocaust.
I watched the original Suspiria a few days ago. I mean, it wasn't the first time, but I think the first time I watched it, we got it on Netflix, and me and my mom just weren't feeling it, so we didn't finish it. But this time I finished it, and it was really cool.
Oh, actually, yeah, it is Eli Roth.
Eli Roth.
Yeah, he did that one.
He did Hostel.
What's that? The other one that he did?
Cabin Fever.
Yeah. I love that one.
He didn't do Cannibal Holocaust.
No, that movie's from the 70s.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, anyways, Green Inferno. It's super gory, super just very fucking bloody and violent. But it's really just
All the recipes for something good.
it's really
It can be.
I don't know. It's like if you're not really into anything like movies like that, you're not gonna like it, and it's gonna be really weird for you.
I love Blood and Guts though.
but it's really good. It's very interesting.
I don't like torture porn though.
Snuff.
This isn't torture porn. This isn't
No, I'm
Passion
just
of the Christ.
saying.
Oh, Green Inferno, the one where the chick goes to this place? Yeah.
In Brazil, and
Yeah.
they come.
Have you
across-
seen The Descent?
heard of it?
That's a scary movie. It's the sequel's stupid, but the first one's actually like, ooh man, like it's on Netflix. It freaked me the fuck out.
It's still there.
Yeah, it's a good
I might
movie.
check it out.
But like stuff like Human Centipede and the Saw series is so stupid.
Human Centipede was just interesting.
Porno.
The second one was fucking
Exploitation.
weird.
I've never seen the second one. I've only seen the first one.
And there's a third one.
Do not watch the third one.
You
They just
also-
get worse and worse.
I was showing my friend Paranormal Activity because I found it online to watch it illegally. And I sent him the link. He's like, "Oh man,
That's not a. s-
hold on, it gets better." I watched it and I genuinely
I
scared
throw
one
my
time.
phone.
At the end.
It's when she's getting dragged away. I was like, "Oh, like it just jump scared me." I was like, "Oh, that happened."
That's
And
all
for
those
me,
movies are.
What made me like creep out of that movie was the very end where she's just like it's just like the scene, the shot of the room and there's nothing there. Like what the fuck's going on? And then, like the movie cuts out and then all of a sudden like she's there again.
It was just a cheap jump scare.
Yeah,
That's all that movie became. That
And
really
then-
is.
I
No,
thought
okay.
the
The
third
third
one-
really creepy movie, The Fourth Kind.
Is that the one about the aliens?
Yeah, where it's like.
Hold on, was that shitty movie?
You are so rude. We don't
Was it the one where about
know.
the city in Alaska where they're talking about aliens?
I think it was in Alaska.
Dude, I hated the shit out of that movie.
Oh,
I was so bored.
That's
I
creepy.
got mad at my friend for making me go watch it. It was terrible.
I
you
saw
paid to
Paranormal
watch it?
Activity
Yes.
3
I
in
wouldn't
the
pay to
theaters.
watch it.
He's like, let's go to the movie theater. I'm like, okay. He's like, what are we watching? He's
I
like,
wouldn't
this
fucking pay
movie.
to watch it.
And it probably wouldn't have been as awful because I remember when I saw Paranormal Activity 3 in the theaters, the entire row below me was all black people.
Dude,
They were
the-
just ripping the movie the whole time. It
Dude,
was great.
those grandmas in that movie.
It elevated the movie for me.
Dude, that actually genuinely scared me. I was like, oh shit.
And then the one, did you ever see
Wait, what's
what's
the
it
one?
called? Insidious. Okay,
love
so that one,
Insidious, though.
okay, that scared the fuck out of me, but I saw it twice in the theaters. But you know the part where the fucking demon is behind him, right? Oh god, I hate that. Scared the shit out of me. But
I wish they would have brought Red-Faced Demon back. It was practically the devil.
yeah,
Like, I really wish they would have brought him back.
this
What is he playing with?
plastic, a piece of.
Screws.
He's very entertained right now.
You gonna get him? Oh, he getting him. You gonna get him? This guy got too much.
Okay,
I
well,
don't want him eating that. Those are actually replacement bulbs for the lights that you can see the burn marks around the window that my old roommate left.
God, he.
Why'd you put it back there? You're just gonna go back and play with it.
So the next time I can record it.
I thought you put it in your pocket. I was like, what are you doing?
So you're,
Anyways, Insidious. So I really wish they would have brought back the
red man.
face, the red face man.
That oh god, that fucked me up for a long time.
Those movies were good, but I didn't watch the last one. The
The new
Key.
one was good.
Was it good?
Yeah,
I need to check it out.
it's focused more on the lady.
Because
It's
of
more
cat.
about her. Cats are so entertaining.
Of course they are.
So one of my favorite, I mean, I guess it's considered scary, but I like maybe more. It doesn't scare me that much.
What's
Thriller?
another movie?
Is 28 Days Later.
Oh no, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's just like good.
That's because like this. Okay,
It's more like a
not your
thriller.
average. It's not your average fucking zombies. They're fucking like.
The Rage Brigade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in their title, that's like a rom-com that's just slightly off from that.
Cillian Murphy's also
28
amazing
days.
in it.
Yeah, okay.
He's in it, right? Yeah, that's him.
So
Yeah.
that's not the
I just
sequel.
call him Cillian.
No, it's an Irish name. Key.
Killian.
The CI. Just like Ciaran is Kieran, not Ciaran. And Roisin is Roisin, not Roisin. I love Irish names. So it's
I'm
Interesting.
like
Yeah.
my last name is Reed. I should know this.
yeah.
Killian.
Nadine. I love, people in America are like, it's Nadine. I'm like, every girl I know is Nadine.
Well, is it Celtic or Celtic?
Celtic.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, that makes all the sense.
My mom says Brendan is
Go
Gaelic.
Celtic.
She's like, I got it from, and I was like, oh, cool. But it's still like a generic white boy name to me.
I think
Well, it's because everybody says Brandon instead of.
Oh, I
Brandon.
hate that shit so much.
Why don't I call you Blunden?
I'm not a fucking Brandon.
Dude,
I
I'll just call
hate
you
that shit.
London.
I mean, that
Jason
Blendon.
London.
Blendon. My dad can't say my name. He says Burendon. Burendon. It's so funny.
At least that's a little more emphasis than just like going. Oh,
Well, because he says it like as if it's in katakana. He says Burendon.
I'll call you Brunden,
It's so weird.
like the German version.
My poor dad.
Did y'all like the Conjuring movies?
I
supposed to be a
have
third
not
one.
seen. My mom loves them, and she keeps telling
You
me to
haven't
watch
seen
them.
them?
I only saw the first one.
The second one is on HBO, I believe. Maybe. The second one was about the
Go on.
about the nun, and if he claws that fucking pocket, he's gonna pop it.
I don't think he will.
What the fuck are you doing, dude?
It's just very peculiar.
He's really hyper. He's got a fucking hair up his ass now.
Literally.
Like, what does he see up there? There's
I
nothing
don't
up
know.
there.
Actually, it might be like a spider or something up there that he's trying to get.
It's a ghost.
Kill that shit. Kill it. Kill it.
Become Spider Cat.
He's like that video on my Snapchat.
he's-
Did you see that video yesterday where the guy was talking about Kanye and then like his cat runs across the couch? He's calm your ass down.
No.
I was
Wait, what?
laughing. It's on my Snapchat. It's so funny.
Just
'Cause he-
expect to
He
hear,
was
like,
live
weird
streaming.
meows
It was
now.
like a 3-hour thing. And I just watched that guy. He's one of my favorite YouTubers, and he was just talking, and like you just see the cat just running around. He's just like, hold on, calm your ass down. Now you go act like this. He's just like going off on him. Like it was great. I really wish I got the whole thing on film, but it was hilarious.
Who?
Senpai Squad has a new hat.
Yeah.
Potato. Potato
Have you ever seen the pretty Asian girl that models their clothes and stuff?
Is it the one that's wearing modeling the hat?
Let me see the picture.
Oops. Her? Oh, nope, never mind. That's not her.
Oh shit, just search it or.
I'll find it. I'll find it through this weird algorithm that Instagram
I know, I
has.
cannot stand Insta's algorithms whatsoever.
It's Facebook algorithm.
I do like that when you follow someone new, they tend to like pimp out their posts at the top whenever you like refresh. You know what I mean?
Right.
But God, I hate Instagram now. And then I hate the ads because I like. Apparently, I do
Her?
Instagram wrong. Oh no, that's someone else. But go to their page. Like click through. Let me see. I was just wanting to show you because y'all ask a lot.
Of what?
Hold on. Yeah. That's my friend Daphne.
Oh, her.
Because y'all always hear was just like, who's Daphne? I was like, that's
Oh
Daphne.
yeah, Daphne. Let me see.
That's her.
Yes, she models for Kim, with the guy who does Senpai Squad. Yeah. Julie's in there too sometimes. I don't know if y'all saw. But a lot of my friends, we all run in the same circles.
Is that still her? Or is that somebody else?
No, that's somebody else. You racist.
There it is. Anyways, more horror movies.
Are we going to see Halloween this October? I'm actually really excited about it.
Maybe.
Have I ever told you the Halloween story
What, your Halloween story?
Mhm.
No.
about the movie? That's the first movie I ever saw in my entire life. Because John Carpenter's Halloween 1978 was playing in my mom's hospital room the night I was born.
Interesting.
And so after she had me and they brought me to her after I was all cleaned up and everything, she had room in the pillow, and it's one of her favorite scary movies. So she made room for me on the pillow, sat me there, and my little eyes were open, and she's like, "You watched the whole thing and then you fell asleep." And I was like, "No wonder I like scary movies, because you set that in me from the get-go." And our favorite movie baddie is Michael, which is funny because her boyfriend is a Jason fan, but I love Jason too. So I love all the big, I don't know, slasher films are just my favorite. I don't like paranormal because I feel like spiritual shit hits close to home because I believe in that shit. So those scare me on a deeper level than slashers. But I love stupid people getting killed for being stupid. It doesn't get any better than that.
What's another good slasher film?
Huh?
What's like another good slasher film?
We could talk
Other
about
than-
Scream all fucking day.
I'm not really a fan of Scream.
You just got X'd.
She's got X-Punk.
Excommunicated.
I've never really I don't really
Scream
care
is
for
the
Scream.
definition of just proper meta. Hey, where are you going?
Poop?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you come back, are you going downstairs?
No.
He's gonna go blow up this one right here.
Yeah.
Take the mic with you.
I didn't. Please don't.
Oh my god, did I send you that video?
We're going on a journey.
Guys, we're going on an adventure. You hear Devin go pee.
Oh. Oh yeah. So just to go off topic, but I have a video. It was like a girl in the bathroom. She's like, I'm just trying to look cute in the bathroom, in a public bathroom, like mirror or whatever. And she goes, and then this happened, and like you just hear someone, you hear like a whole huge shit noise, and then she was just like, and she just walks out. I was like, oh my god.
$20 a girl that was in a stall did it on purpose.
No.
Because I would have done that.
No, because that sounded like a huge. That didn't sound like a fake fart. That sounded like poop, like a.
Yeah, that was like the other day at work. I had to go really bad, and I went to the bathroom, and I was trying to be very like just
polite,
go in and out real quick. Like as soon as it hit the water flush, and then but it just wouldn't stop. Like my stomach was upset, and then it's just I hear just like this guy, somebody walk in and install next to, and just locked in, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, and then you hear. Oh. I'm like, oh fuck!
I gotta
courtesy
go.
flush, man, courtesy flush, and he finally courtesy flush, and I'm like, oh.
What the hell do you eat that you do that at work? I'm sorry.
It wasn't like, and then I was washing my hands, and I was like, as I was like, I was at the blow dryer, so like I saw the person that was in the next. He walked out of the stall. I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry. It's like one of the older guys.
Of course,
the fastest poop I've ever seen.
Of course, it was an old man. They can't control them.
He's a pescatarian.
No wonder. Hi, did you wash your hands?
I've learned due to social anxiety, you get in, just go. Just,
It's
So
called just
no,
speed
I
poop.
learned this thing whenever I worked at the deli. It's like as soon as your poop hits the water, flush.
run.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah, it's only fair. And so
Just suit it, because like sometimes like you have the shits that smell like death,
gross.
and you don't want it to linger, and you just flush.
That's gross.
I mean,
It's true.
Yeah.
you don't have the luxury of going to Old Navy and destroying their bathroom.
For real.
But they caught on to him, so they just stopped doing it. I don't get why people just don't leave a bottle of Lysol or Febreze inside the bathroom at all times.
Someone will take it.
And huff it or do some weird shit.
Why
You
would
never know.
Huff it.
You don't
Kids
know what
are
people do at
dumb.
work. You don't
I mean,
know
if
what
you want to
people
huff
do.
something, just steal a bottle of fucking air duster.
It's like $3. You don't need to steal it.
I used to
just
do
buy
whippets.
I mean, I
Good
hung out with
times.
people that would steal it and would just sit there in the Walmart parking lot huffing it.
Have you ever done a whippet?
Yeah,
Good times.
I did whippets on 2C. It was really weird.
Oh, yeah, that seems weird.
I can imagine.
It was really weird. And like he had like Nine Inch Nails playing in the background, and it was just like all too intense at the same time. And I was just like, whoa, fuck.
One time I tried to do, like, I was doing this thing where I was just trying to do all kinds of drugs. And then at one point I was like, someone told me, try Special K.
No, God, why?
And I was like,
the cereal.
no, it's a drug. It's like, okay.
Horse tranquilizer.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah. So I told him, I was like, I've looked around everywhere. This is when I lived in California, obviously, because who would do it here?
Ugh.
And I'm just like, dude, it's
My
cat
best friend.
tranquilizers. Go rob a veterinarian. I'm not gonna do this. And he just laughed at me. He was like,
My old
"You're
best
not
friend used to do
down."
it.
Like,
He used to
why?
do Special K. I
No
don't know.
thanks. No thanks.
He was also like, he also smoked a lot of meth.
Oh God.
He's the one that got me to smoke meth.
Oh man, you say that as like a little girl walking with her mom.
I will say, I looked the best when I did meth, but I would never do that again.
Look,
Yeah.
He's like, free me.
Human.
I don't know why he's so hyper.
Yeah, I've never seen him like this.
I gave him some Red Bull.
Dude, you son of a bitch. Here you go, bud. Have some. Poured in his water bottle.
What are you?
Don't do it.
He's a goofy fella. Please don't claw at the Pocky stick.
I know. I'm scared he's gonna do it.
Is he on the
No.
net?
Oh God.
You better move it.
He's gonna chew on it. Just let it happen. It'll freak him out. If it pops, it'll freak him out, and it'll be kind of funny. Charlie.
We're just watching this.
It's quality audio.
Sorry,
I know,
listeners,
it's
we're
high quality audio.
completely fascinated by this cat.
Charles Xavier the Third.
CX3.
in the Deadpool trailer, like Deadpool's like rolling around in like Xavier's wheelchair. It's like woo.
Dude, so when I went and watched Infinity War, the Han Solo trailer,
Yeah.
like played through it, that was actually the first time that I watched it. And like I got Dang next to me, he's like, I don't give a shit. Like fucking, like this Han Solo movie's gonna be stupid. And here I am, like, dude, there's another Wookiee. Another Wookiee was showing. Who is that? Like I was just like freaking out just because like I don't know, like fucking I love Star Wars. And then like whenever they showed the snowtroopers like on the train, I was like, oh, train fight, this is gonna be amazing.
Train fights are always the shit.
Can't fucking wait. May 25th.
That
Cannot
train
wait.
scene in Violet Evergarden was the shit too.
I still need to finish that.
Oh yeah.
I was really into that part.
Fuck, dude, that was good.
I still need to watch it.
You're not finished?
What the fuck? Why?
I've been watching The Office.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
stop watching The Office.
Can you at least just go
For
finish
once-
Violet?
No.
Hold on. For
No.
once, he's actually dedicating to himself to a live action show.
I know that's actually
What are you talking
weird.
about?
So don't stop.
I finished How I Met Your
Wrinkles.
Mother.
Stop, make it
That
right,
doesn't
stand
count.
still.
That's a live action show.
How I Met Your Mother is a bullshit show.
Yeah, that's
Ketchup?
stupid.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes. TikTok, or isn't that the song?
There was a show called
Nope, don't
it was called like Wicked City or something like that.
Please don't watch How I Met Your Mother. That just is a
I already watched it. I got really pissed off at the ending
well,
Yeah, because it's
duh.
Robin.
Stupid.
because it's like 10 years
It's
later.
not ramen.
Yeah, it is.
Their mother?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, who is it?
It's the
Fucking Robin.
No,
No.
actually, the mother you finally
Died.
Yeah,
She died, didn't she? Wasn't it all in someone's head or something?
no.
No.
That'd be really fucked up.
She
Like the
was-
kids, his kids were all in his head, and he was actually in a mental ward, and the entire time he's talking to a psychiatrist, and as he's talking to a psychiatrist, he's telling the story to his kids.
Or like,
And-
what if he like that's like
And
he
kids,
killed
that's
his
how I met your
kids?
Aunt Robin. And tell me more, please. I want to know. what's
No,
gonna
like because he
happen
said it's
next.
how I met your mom, and they're like, why the fuck don't you go like be with Robin then?
It was Tracy.
I don't know. It's just the daughter looked more like Robin.
Either
No.
which way, the show was fucking stupid.
Robin was sterile in the story.
Yeah, Robin couldn't have kids.
Not my fucking problem.
You're the one who's trying to create plot holes.
The show fucking sucked. Okay,
It
leave
just-
at
I didn't
that.
like it. I
liked
tried.
it.
I tried. I'm not
The,
gonna
the
lie,
ending,
I tried.
the ending sucked. The fact that the show went nowhere for 7 seasons, it was just
Sucked.
humor after humor after humor. After a while, it's kind of like, okay.
I like
yeah.
the Star Wars jokes were getting old for me.
Aimless. That's how I feel about Big Bang's nerdy jokes. Like, okay,
Well,
you're,
Big Bang was like they overexploit like what
It
it's
started
like
off
to
okay.
being a nerd
And then it got really
Because-
just like sell out.
because there's 4 different kinds here at this table now,
yeah.
and it's like they're not everybody
kind of are.
is these fucking smart geeky fucking
I'm the
weirdo
jock.
loser nerds.
You are kind of a jock one.
Bullshit.
No, like that's my older brother. That's my oldest brother. But like he was like varsity football team, swole motherfucker.
Sounds like me.
It loves fucking anime
That's-
and
that's
video games and
what I
comic
wanna hear.
books and like he's a huge McFarlane fan, collects toys. But on the outside, he just looks like this like dude,
Normal person.
this normal
Wait,
fucking
so
jock.
like what? Let's break down our shit. Like what are we?
Star Wars, rap music,
Right. One more. Give him one more.
anime. I mean, we all have that in common
Yeah.
at least, except
Beautiful
you
skin.
in some way.
I don't have beautiful skin. Shut up.
You're
fucking
slob
weeaboo.
nerd, weeaboo, slob.
Okay, this went from like talk about boys to just a rag on me.
Well, I'm sorry. It needs
Weeaboo, lolicon,
Piece of shit. It's like, oh well, there we go.
That's-
messy slob,
slob. I'm sorry. It has to be known. I'm trying to get you better.
You can tie it in the
drives a
top.
shoebox,
Yeah,
I've already
sausage fingers.
The milkman, sausage fingers.
Tallism. Where are we going with this?
You also like metal
Dick
music.
for days.
Okay, so hold on. We're that's why
Block
we call him 10%.
whole milk.
Vitamin D.
Idols. Okay, so Woda culture. Video games.
Hardly.
Game nerd. No, I play a lot of games, just not like PC games.
Oh, I was playing Overwatch. That's like
Yeah, that's like all you play is Overwatch, and then you like for like one match.
Well,
and then
because
you're out.
everything else is not on my Steam, I pirate shit, so you don't get to see what I'm actually playing half the time. Or I'm on PS4, so yeah. Sorry, video game industry. I don't buy your shit unless it's actually good, and it's an esteemed series that I'm willing to pay money at. And then yeah, like damn, I always be wondering like Discord don't be wanting to like show what I'm playing at the time. And then yeah, I do be showing Overwatch. I don't
That's
know.
weird because I always thought it just pulled regardless of what you're playing.
Huh?
I always thought it pulled what you were playing regardless.
No, it doesn't.
I prefer to hide that.
I wish it did like browser games too.
What?
I'm really thinking
so
hard
long.
about this.
You want to go over there?
Come here, child.
Keep going.
Heather. I don't know. I'm just thinking too hard. But we're gonna go with. Okay, Star Wars. He said he's Star Wars.
Did it again.
He's. What did we say he was? Slob nerd. I'll just say idol nerd. I like idols.
Jumping in increments.
And then what are you?
There's a fat nerd. I don't know.
Oh,
Should we pause it? Should we keep going, or like stop it and save it?
are we skipping?
No, but it's still capturing the audio.
We don't know. Hang on.
No, so the time's like weird and going like jumping. The seconds is like jumping in increments of 10.
Why don't you stop it, save it, and then
Because that'll take like 30 years.
play it where it is.
No, I don't want to risk that.
So we're just gonna risk having.
Nothing?
No, it's gonna be there.
It's just the
It's
program.
done that. It's
lagging
done that.
or
It's just the
something.
program running slow.
Yeah, but I mean it's still recording.
Speaking of which,
Probably because I also need to plug in. So I mean, would be like? So there's just I guess you could say there's different categories of being a nerd.
Oh yeah, for sure.
like mine, I'm pretty brain dead, so I can't remember a lot of movies and quotes.
I think
Like-
that's just you in general.
You don't remember a lot of like.
movie buff, video games, anime, like really diverse in hip hop, metal, punk.
Japanese culture, pop culture nerd.
You know, like it's just there's that. Just there's you know there's. It's not all. It doesn't all come down to being
Smart.
Marvel DC fan.
Yeah, or
And
comics.
I know rocket science.
Yeah, there's subcultures for everything.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Like you're like
So that's why I hate Big Bang Theory so much because it only
generalizes.
Focuses, yes, that.
There's the word.
Because they're all fucking scientists.
Yes, Devin.
Why are you coming for him like that? That was so rude.
I mean, it's just I don't know. It's
Yeah,
fucking, I
it's
hate
not
Big Bang
cool.
Theory.
It's
Fuck that
stupid.
show. I'm gay as fuck.
I like Sheldon. It's
Isn't
because he's an uppity twat, though.
isn't he actually really gay though?
He is gay. He's a homo. I
Is
love
he
him
really?
most. Yeah, he gay in real life.
I didn't know that.
Jim
The
Barker.
guy in Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, that's the love interest, is gay in real life too, which is so fantastic to me. He doesn't come off gay whatsoever. So I was like, oh,
Wait, who?
the guy who's Josh Chan, the buff Asian dude in Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. He's actually gay in real
I mean,
life.
if we watched the show, we would know, but we don't watch the show, so
Yeah.
we don't know.
I didn't even know until I saw his Instagram, and I was like, oh, he's married to a man. Cool. That show is great, by the way. Y'all should really watch it. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did, because I'm not really big on the musical stuff or anything like that.
It's musical-y.
Oh, I can't do musicals. Can't do them.
It's more like they just bust out into musical numbers.
Nope, can't do it.
And it's funny as fuck. Like the lyrics are funny, and the styles of music that they do are great. Sometimes it's
I don't
like
think
really.
they can do it.
Sometimes it's classic. Sometimes
The
it's
only
rap.
musical I like is Damon,
Who?
Ah,
Fighter of the Night Man,
ah.
Oh, fuck off.
Champion of the Sun.
What about
He's a master of karate.
And then yeah, they do a
friendship,
live show too. I
everything.
want to go. If they ever come to Houston, I'm gonna go.
I was actually talking about that show last night with Kat. I was like, I wish it was on fucking Netflix still.
It's not
No.
They got rid of it. It's on Hulu only.
bananas.
Get Hulu.
I need Hulu.
Nah, I'm good.
Hulu sucks.
No, it
I don't
doesn't.
want to fucking
got
watch
Seinfeld.
advertisement.
Motherfucker, it has Flavor of
It does
Love.
have
That's worth the
Seinfeld.
price. If
It
you ever want to
does.
watch
I've been
Flavor
wanting to watch
Flav
Seinfeld.
eliminating women,
Oh,
Shit
fucking
like that.
fake.
it was
That's
great.
Bill Cosby.
I don't.
Oh my
fucking
god, did
give
you
a
see
shit
that
about
Vine of Bill Cosby when he's walking in the cousin and he does the head dip?
No.
I was screaming. It's on somewhere, but it was great.
Hey, but the reason why I want to go to Games Plus, I was gonna try to pick up Westworld, so that way I wasn't obligated to watch it on the internet because Taylor's house freaking sucks.
Just come over to watch it here. I'll watch it from the beginning with you.
I just don't want to sit down and watch it bits and pieces like I do everything else.
That sounds so boring. It sounds like you're not even paying attention to it.
I'm paying attention to my shows.
I've watched the first season.
I mean,
three
I
times
I
already.
zone out, like, yeah, but I mean, I'm always hearing.
I'm watching The Mist right now.
Ooh, that was good.
I haven't finished it. Does it end? Or is it like, there's season 2 coming?
I think it is having another. It's not continued. It is
Oh,
good.
it's not continued?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't want it to continue is what I'm saying.
Oh, it's
Let
the
me see.
bird. It's
No,
the
see, it was
dove that he
canceled, so it was only
sees.
that one season.
But did it seem like it was going to go on for more?
I don't know.
Because I don't
don't
want it
remember.
to.
So it's mating season. This dove right here is just like opening and closing his wings.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Keep going.
He's ready for you.
See that? Just watch on the right side of the window. You'll see the dove. See?
Oh, I see.
See? He's doing his mating stance.
Oh, we're about to see some bird sex.
Fuck in the tree.
There's no other birds though.
Yeah, she's right there. She's watching him,
Where's
debating
the-
like,
I
I don't know,
only
man.
see-
You want to get my
You
pussy
can only
to
talk about
motherfucker?
this with a BBC, like, British man. You can only talk about it with, like, a BBC British man. Like,
Oh, the planet Earth.
yeah.
You
Planet Earth this shit.
You mean big black cock, British man?
BBC.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I saying? Is it BCC?
It is
BBC.
BBC.
It is
Stop it.
BBC. Ever tell y'all the story of whenever I was delivering pizzas of this kids like who had ordered pizza, and like for some reason they ordered the pizza with like their pants around their ankles,
Yeah.
and they're like, "You
What?
like BBC, BBC?"
Yeah.
And I'm just looking at them. I was like, "Can they just fucking pay me so I can leave?" They're like, "You like BBC? You big BBC,
Why
BBC?"
are people dumb?
And they just signed it. They didn't tip me. I was like, "All right, dude, just give me just let me fucking leave. Like, get the fuck out of here, you stupid fucks."
That sounds very autistic.
Okay, but go back in high school and, like, would you do that shit? Like, maybe some dumb shit like that.
No.
Yeah, I'm
Or
not.
order pizza and ask the driver to like beat BBC.
I would order pizza
Yeah,
try to fuck
no,
one of the
I
pizza
mean-
guys.
I didn't really. No.
I'm adventurous enough, but I feel like that would be messing up their time. What if they have other pizzas to deliver?
I did.
They're on the clock.
See, yeah, like, yeah.
I did.
It's not realistic.
It was a Friday night. We're busy as fuck.
Yeah, you can't just interrupt and ask for dick. I don't think it works that way.
I mean, I was like,
What do you call
It's
it,
just
like,
weird.
Tuesdays?
Yeah.
she's weird.
Call Sunday morning.
What do you
I
get, like, 62-year-old Frank with his second job? I'll deliver pizzas on.
There's a guy that's actually like around the corner from Taylor's house that I used to like delivering to because he'd always give me like a $13, $14 tip.
Damn.
You never told me about that. You tip you like almost $20. You're like, man, there's a house right here that used to tip me really well.
Yep. That first house on the left when you turn right, dude would give me $13 to $14 every fucking time. Order like $7 pizza, and he's like, keep the change. Give me a 20. I was like, Jesus, fuck yeah, dude, thanks.
I'm
And
about
then
it.
there was this other family that lives like somewhere off Tuckerton. It's like in that gated community with the custom built homes. You know which ones I'm talking about?
No.
I think so.
So there's this family there. It's this black family. Every time I pull up there, I was like, "Fuck yes!" I started like remembering their address, and I would always try to. If whenever they ordered, I always try to get it. And just because they always like, there's like whatever the least that you'll get is $10 for them. Everything else is like $20 to $30 to $40 tips. Just for some reason. And there's one time when the daughter answered the door and she signed it, and the mom came up afterwards and she's like, no, it's like, scratch that out. And I was like, what the fuck, why? And then she scratched it out. It was like a $10, and she put 25 next. Like after she scratched it out, I was like, fuck yes. Like I don't know.
That's probably the people.
I make
that,
good money delivering pizza, man.
Because you're a beautiful boy.
Like
I told you it's a beautiful skin.
What's your obsession?
he apparently wants to be brown. I don't know. Cat hates me because I never like break out or anything.
Oh, fuck.
It's because you're not
Spanish.
stressed.
I wish I didn't.
Huh? What?
You're like, we were talking about your like skin, and then you're like, cat hates me, and I'm like, because you're like Spanish or something.
Nah. Because like
What have
I
I
never
got
break out. Like my
myself
face
into?
never breaks out or anything.
Mine doesn't.
Oh my god. My friend has a Harris County toll road balance of $1,000.
Whoa,
That he owes?
Yeah.
Tell him to stop running the fucking easy
What
tag.
the hell? January 12th, 104.38. 107, 106, 106, 107. What the hell are you
What
doing?
the fuck is he doing? Just
Do
tell
you-
him to get an easy tag.
Right? Do you not pay these?
Like what the fuck? Okay, so why would you? I did that once. I ran an easy tag, but like they closed off the section of 290, and I was just driving around in Trauma. We were smoking, and we got on 290 driving going west, and then we turned around to go back, and we were trying to get back onto 290, and then it closed off the fucking section of 290, forced you to get on 99, and it's like fuck, I don't want to pay toll, so I get off, and there's no street there. I'm like fuck, I had to turn around, and then turn around. And I get back on 99 and have to take the toll exit to fucking 290. Like, it was just really fucking
So while we're
annoying.
going back on this topic of skin, I just wanted to say my skincare routine is using
Nobody giving a fuck.
my ex-boyfriend's or my sister's products and not
Hands.
losing
I was
any
gonna-
sleep
I was
over it.
sick thinking, like, my ex-boyfriend's cum?
You went there, didn't you?
You're disgusting.
I said hands, but that was about.
Well, I don't have either one of those. So any other options?
Go buy
No.
it. Go to Ulta and buy it.
Quit exfoliating.
Or go to the body shop and order it.
Yeah.
I had to know these things because Kat orders stuff for me off the body shop.
What's the body shop?
It is a like all natural like cosmetic online shop. I think.
No, me
There's also like actual stores, but it's like the shampoo and stuff that I use. She has like really sensitive skin, so she like has to be very careful on what she buys.
I really like that. I think I talked about it before. That like charcoal toothpaste.
Charcoal?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh yeah, that
But
makes
I
your
don't
teeth
like the way it makes my mouth black.
Yeah, I know. That's what I like about it because it's just like
It's
a demon.
weird.
Just like,
No, you can just instead of just getting actual charcoal toothpaste, you can just buy activated charcoal pills. Just crack one open and put it on your toothbrush, and then just brush your teeth with the charcoal pill.
Is it black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can also take it if you have like a tummy ache. You take the charcoal pill,
Oh,
and it actually helps. Imagine
if
with
you
your stomach.
take the charcoal pill, but then like you just get sick at work and you just like throw up like black.
Oh my god, it's all black. Like, oh my god, I'm dying.
Help! Oh,
It's the devil. It's
that
the
would
demon.
be like a sweet way to get.
I would
out
just
of
run
work.
around and do that to my mom. Just be like, foaming. She'd be like,
Mom! She starts fucking doing her cross.
Or
and
she
starts
wouldn't even give a
praying
fuck.
with
She'd
the
just be
fucking
like,
rosary. And I was like,
"What the
"Mom, where the fuck did you get that?" It's like,
Just
"Falls
start
out of
recording
nowhere."
it. Hello.
yeah. All right, so
The
it's time to
priest
do.
comes up
It's
behind
time to
you.
do a 10 pull on Grand Blue because it's Golden Week and they're giving away free shit. So wish me luck.
We tried to really not pull out our cellular devices during the show.
It causes interference.
Oh.
Unless
Causes
you're like
interference and
IMDb.
distractions.
I'm very distracted.
It's actually
I'm the
you're
most
rear by me.
And
distracted
also, it's
person
also very
ever.
fucking rude.
That'd be fucking rare. Like Kardashians, and she hits her with a purse. That'd be fucking rare.
I mean,
Ow.
Man, catch these references.
we don't do Kardashian references.
Grandpa's
Four for
chair
the
is
time.
uncomfortable.
I didn't get anything, and it's probably because you called me rude.
Yeah,
Like
that's what you
perch
fucking
on it?
get. No, I'm sorry, you didn't get it.
It's okay, I have more
What are
than
you
enough
doing?
stuff. What? Oh my god,
Perching?
that's making me really
Are you?
uncomfortable.
Is
My
your
ass
back
hurts.
hurt?
No, my ass hurts. It's Grandpa's fucking chair.
You could have gotten another chair.
Well, or just perch.
No.
All right.
What are you, some kind of fucking animal?
That's what my brother does. Like, he'll like perch on your shoulder and you're like, what are you doing?
Y'all just. I'm telling you, Kyle disturbs me immensely.
It's okay.
Look at that. Who do you think you are? L from Death Note? Get out of here. Disgust.
All right.
Why are you so bothered by me saying like this? It hurts my ass.
Then
What ass?
Exactly. It's all
Let's
bone.
contribute to buying new chairs. Let's go to IKEA. And buy new chairs. We need to go to
I
IKEA.
think that's
anyways.
why you don't have a butt. I have a butt, so this wooden chair ain't bothering me.
There you
There's stuff cushioning.
It's all bone. It's just
I've
sit
got
down.
like 2 butts.
Can't relate.
Can I have one?
No. You can
It's
have
like it's like two on one cheek. It sits like this.
Double ass.
Oh no.
It lets the gas out.
It's not a tumor. I was quoting Kindergarten Cop at work the other day, and everybody was looking at me really weird. Because
God, imagine not getting the reference.
I looked at them and I was like, "Who is your daddy and what does he do?" And they're like, "My dad? Like I don't have one." I was
Hi,
like,
this is KFC. Can I help you?
"Who is your daddy and what does he do?" And like they didn't get the reference. I was like, "God, fuck, you're making me feel old."
Did you say the person said they don't have one?
Who's your dad?
You got it.
I was like, hold on, are you gonna go any further into that story?
I just threw that out there. Like, have some slop.
What is it? Like, I'm Adam Gibson.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
I don't remember what his name is.
Like the soundboards?
There was a soundboard of that because I remember
Oh,
a
yeah.
video on Newgrounds of someone using that the same line on like a Chinese woman, and she was getting so agitated.
Oh,
She was just like,
Who
why
is
you
your
wanna know?
daddy and what does he do?
She was like, why you want to know my daddy? Oh, and then every time she went into it, it'd be, you son of a bitch.
Yo, who said you could eat my cookies?
That's a
Those
different
are my
movie.
cookies.
Yeah, that's a different movie though, but it was an
Yeah, that was
Arnold
Jingle All the
Schwarzenegger
Way.
Yeah, it was the whole.
soundboard. Oh my
That was
god.
Jingle All the Way.
And that
Come
lady
on,
said,
keep giving me Arnold movies.
why you want to know my movie? Why you want to know my daddy? I need to find that video now that you remind me because it used to crack me up.
Did you ever?
Newgrounds, like, Schwarzenegger soundboard. You got it.
It's gotta be there, yeah.
Did y'all ever play with Arnold's Pizza Shop on Newgrounds?
No.
What?
I used to prank call with Just Judy.
Like Arnold's
yeah.
Pizza Shop was the best. Cause he's like, you want pepperoni? We don't have pepperoni. I'll put 9mm bullets on your pizza. Like, you want mushrooms? I do not have it. AK-47 bullet on your pizza. It was fucking retarded. Like,
Like, I don't know why prank calls were so fun. Like, so funny. Did you ever.
especially when they introduced soundboards.
There are some really
God,
good
when
ones
they
out
did
there.
soundboards. Like, ugh.
You need to watch the Judge Judy prank called a Psychic Witch. It's great. It's like 3 episodes long of like this woman who's just going off, and it's just funny because like she's.
It was she
obviously-
like the Jamaican like lady?
No, it was the lady was claiming she was psychic, and so she says she's like, I know where you live, I know where you are. You're gonna lose that fucking house. And then she kept telling the soundboard like, what's your name? And so the sound whoever was doing it was really good at it, or they had the proper things to reply to it.
Yeah.
So because they have a part of just you saying Miss Malone, and so the lady's like, what's your name? Who are you? Miss Malone. Malone. I'm Marazzo. Like the whole thing, it's so funny, man. Because there's that one point where she just goes, I don't know. I hope your dogs die. Bye. Fuck you. She had like this funny accent. Oh, and then
That's
there's
so
one part that's
mean.
really messed up because she was just like, nobody gives my number out. You know who gave it to you? Goliath, the black N-word. And she's just like going. I'll show it to you guys later. It's the funniest thing I've heard in a long time.
Like there was, I remember other prank calls. Like there was, it's just when you type prank calls on YouTube, there's just one that comes up with this like dude where he's just like calling these places where he just orders like these pies. But the funny one is when he talks to this like girl at it's like a Walgreens or something, and just asks for like the. He does this weird voice where it's like he just sounds like a big woman. he's like, "Hi, can I get the lipstick department?" And then like she's like, "Hi, cosmetics." "Hi, is this the lipstick department?" And then she just like, "Who is this?" He's like, "Hi, I'm a big woman and I have big needs to satisfy. Do you have any caramel flavored lipstick that can smother all over my face?" And then
I
she
love
just-
when they like
she
start to
just, like,
catch on that it's not
paused,
right,
and she's
and they
like,
just be giggling.
like that's so funny. Like, it's a really cute one. And then like she can tell it's like a prank call. She's like, "I don't know, why don't you just come down here? Maybe we can try
See,
some
yeah.
your lips."
I love when they play along. When
Maybe
they
you're
play
a
along, it's
cute
even
guy.
funnier. There was one where someone used a soundboard of B. Arthur. I don't know if you know who that is. Hopefully you do. From the Golden Girls.
No.
And it's a soundboard of B. Arthur asking for marijuana. It's just so funny because they're calling different people and like, "I need marijuana. Where can I find the marijuana?" And you know, B. Arthur had that deep man voice, so it was always funny when she talked. Everything she said is funny.
There was another one where like they had a.
Look, I did something for you. You do something for me. Where's the marijuana? And they're like, what are you talking about? What did I do?
There is a one where like a guy he called. It was like a radio station or something, but he called like a Chinese restaurant and ordered a big menu, and he's like, "Yeah, hang on, but I got some friends coming. They're gonna put some other stuff on there. Can you hold on?" Puts them on hold. Calls another like Asian restaurant. He's like, "Can you
Was that
repeat
the
my
one-
order?" And then he just like they're like,
Oh my
"Hi,
God,
you have
yeah.
a."
And
he's
they're
like,
going at each other.
"Yeah,
they're
okay.
fighting.
So I have a no, why?"
And she's like, "This is a Chinese restaurant. Are you ordering or what you doing?" They were fighting with each other. I was like, "Oh my god." That one is actually really funny. I lost my shit.
People have way too much time on their
That's
fucking
what I'm
hands.
saying.
Well, like I mean, I used to do like crank calls like all the time, dude. That's hilarious.
You still do.
Like Crank Yankers?
Yeah.
I love that show.
Prank Yankers was good. And that was like actual like prank calls that were recorded and they just dubbed over the puppets, right?
Yeah, they
Basically,
were like
it was
for
the
real
entire
ones.
show.
Yeah, that was like I didn't like that show when it came on like back then. I was like, ugh, but now
Yeah.
I would probably appreciate it a lot
Yeah.
more because I'm like, oh, those people have jobs.
Yeah.
Like I think I've gotten one prank call at Target, and that was it. Or I guess my job.
Oh man, stickers starting to come up.
Let me just listen to it while we edit it now.
Oh man.
Can't just slap it. It's done and put it out there. Yeah, a lot of these stickers are starting to come up now.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's because we're in a higher like elevation, so the humidity's a little. I don't fucking know. Or
I get
one
that heat
story higher.
rises, but
Devin.
come on.
That's not the only thing that rises.
Oh, fuck off in your dick jokes.
It's,
He's not gonna fuck off on my dick joke.
just wait till you watch Diamond Dollar. You'll start calling them front tails.
Front tail?
Front tails.
Why?
Like, if you want to guess why.
What is that? The DVD you brought over?
Diamond Dollar. Prince versus the Penguin Prince.
I was so confused when he sent that shit to me. I was like, what the fuck is Prince versus the Penguin Prince? I don't get it. I met Henry. I was reading Black Clover. I finally met Henry.
Oh.
The house.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about last night? Who the hell's Henry?
I met him.
That's badass though, isn't it?
Yeah, he's the original Black Bulls member. What are you doing? Showing the world how you open a Coke?
You know, he's
I was drinking away from the microphone.
But you're
you
slurping at the
fucking
bottom of the
twat.
cup
No,
into
he-
the microphone.
he's trying to be the doll.
I was trying to be nice. you eat a dick.
No, last episode we were talking about the fact you're just putting like a doll in the window.
What are you trying to do? See if your belly is level?
It isn't.
It's like a shark dude.
I thought it was a scale.
That's the way to tip it.
I want to get it. Put the bubbles in the lines. Then it's
Yeah, that's how you
moving.
tell if it's
I
level or
think
not.
one day we should do a crank call live on this podcast.
We did do one once.
You twats.
We called Olive Garden and asked if they still had free
Oh, yeah.
breadsticks.
That wasn't a crank call. That was you trying to prove me wrong.
Uh,
And the people in Kitty were assholes.
Yeah. I was like, can you like order like, do you guys still have breadsticks? Can I just like get the breadsticks?
She's like, well, you gotta
That was,
order
like, one
at
of
least
our
like
earlier
one
episodes.
thing.
That was
But
when we
that's
first...
the one we lost.
Yeah, that was one of them.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost like half of that one.
you know, one of my friends, he met up with a guy for like a blowjob at Olive Garden. And the guy gave him $10, and you know what he did? He used that $10 on fucking unlimited breadsticks. I was like, you are a fucking whore.
Wow.
God, that was hilarious. 'Cause he was
Prostitution
just
at
in the
best.
area. He was just in the area, and the guy's like, "I'm at Olive Garden right now. Want to meet in the bathroom?" And he went and did it. I was just like,
It's just like you just wanted to suck some dick.
basically, and the guy just happened. He's like, "Here's $10, thanks." And so he just went out there talking about, I can't just walk out of Olive Garden
just
not
like coming out with a
customer."
just wow.
Yeah, because imagine if you just walked out of the bathroom and out of the restaurant, it would have looked way too obvious. So he was like, "I'm gonna come sit in for a little bit."
Oh, that'd
should
be
we
even
explain what
worse
he
if they
just
were
did?
like shame breadsticks. Like, oh, I gotta put this on something. Fucking
He's using the
breadsticks.
breadsticks to wipe off the excess cum off his lip
Oh,
and then ate it.
oh God, oh God.
Huh? So they're perfect nap.
Homemade ranch.
So good.
I don't want to think about that.
Homemade creamer.
I
made
would-
from my nuts.
I would imagine you would clean yourself off in the bathroom, not walk out with shit on your face.
I mean,
You
some people
know-
are just fucking gross.
Something gets
Yeah.
stuck in your beard you don't know, like mustard.
Ew! I wouldn't know. One
Is that how
time,
we perceive like all like just gay interactions? No, there's like jizz everywhere. That's all it's gonna be like
yeah,
the
I
whole
know. It's
time.
like it's always messy.
and we're just like, ha!
it's just a thing.
It's
It's
just
a
like, what are you
fact of life.
fucking doing? Like, that's
Do
not
you
what
not
happens.
do
I'm
that
very clean
ever?
about
Like,
it.
I mean, I did that in public before, but it was different.
Slut.
At my old job, I was like in an office building, like office
I was
building.
about to say, like, what?
I was supposed to say.
And so what happened was my off like the place I worked was on the 5th floor, and you have to have a badge to get in security clearance. The 3rd floor was no one was down that floor, so it was an empty bathroom, and the 5th floor was another empty-ish bathroom. So what I did was like I was horny, and I called my BF and just pick me up like you pick me up for work, but just instead of like waiting in the car, just park in the garage, go up to the 5th floor, and wait in the bathroom at the stall at the end, and when I get out, I'm gonna go in there. And so yeah, I did, and we did, and it was just funny because I had really nice slacks on, and they were ruined.
oh no.
Yeah.
You pooped in them?
No,
I heard that happens after sex sometimes.
he was a sharpshooter, and I didn't take it to the face. So,
He's a widow man.
oh yeah,
Did it punch through your pants too? Just like
no, but it stains. You know that shit stains.
I didn't know that.
You need to like get that shit hard pressed, and that's so obvious. Imagine
I'd
going to
like
the
to
dry
clean-
cleaners talking about
Just
tight pin it,
with
dude.
only
Tight pin
trousers.
that wasn't around in 2011
Tied to
or
go.
2012, whenever it was.
Weren't the magic
What?
racers
Yeah,
around
it
then?
was.
Well,
Tide pins?
I didn't have one.
I'm sorry, you're a messy slob.
I'm not. That's over there.
Hi, I'm a messy slob apparently.
Hi, everybody. My name is Messy Slob. Hi, Messy Slob.
Messy Ling Ling.
And I have a Kyle problem.
And I'm a Kyle. I'm a Kyle problem.
This is the only size of cups they had.
You can ask for the large ones.
And they'll
What-
charge you like $3
What? Yeah.
for it
What's the
because
point of
that one's
asking
$2.
for? What's the point of asking for a larger one?
Just maybe when you leave.
That's pretty much like so you take it go because usually small cups like that you're like meh, just throw it away. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like I'm
It's like-
12.
like the drinks that are like $2.50.
Yeah, that's really get you. They're like, yeah, it's a cheap buffet, but they charge you out the ass.
That's
just soda lime.
weird, yeah, because I noticed
Why do you think it was $9.50 for
$9.50.
your shit?
You
Yeah,
know
the last time I
what
went, it was
sucks?
like $7, and I still got a drink.
Yeah, but you still have to clean up after yourself now, which is
Which I also noticed.
like where did they save the money? Like what the fuck?
They're not saving any money.
It's like work. We're not seeing you
It's
getting money.
price gouging.
If anything, we're spending more money.
Like, I don't know why they just don't have a busser cleaning the tables.
They did it the one I went to the last time, and that was only a few weeks ago.
Well, it's because they don't have to pay the busser as much anymore.
Maybe it's
Not
because
pay
it's
them
a
all.
different side of town. I don't know.
That has nothing to do with it. That is the company as a whole.
Oh, this was not that. This is not too far from my last CC's visit. Excuse me.
Yeah, we had CC's for lunch. So
Yeah.
if you were wondering.
I think we're all dying from it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're all just like, ooh.
If only they had
Cool.
margaritas.
Those
Probably
CC
should have gone for
margaritas.
margaritas.
Those margaritas are good, especially with Himalayan salt.
Don't.
Especially whenever there's glass in them.
Oh goodness. The hell?
So the table behind us, apparently there was a piece of glass that was in this lady's margarita. And like she called the manager over. She's like, "Come here, give me your hand." And he's like, open it. He's like, "What the fuck?" Okay. And she like put something into his hand and then closes it. And he's like,
It's a wedding ring.
"Oh God!" And it was a piece of glass. He's like, "Yeah, that was in my drink."
I found a bone in my shake one time.
What?
In your shake, like from Sonic,
Mm-hmm.
a bone,
A bone.
a bone,
A band?
A bone.
a bone.
A band.
Like a chicken bone.
What? How? Why?
Don't fucking ask me. I was terrified, and this is why I don't order shakes and shit anymore. Cause you don't know what the fuck is in those machines.
My old friend, his dad used to drink a lot of Coke, and he found rat bones in his Coke once.
Okay, well that's enough to. Don't try to put me off Coke, bitch. It's not gonna work.
Well, that's
I'm not saying this was also several years ago, like late 90s.
He's like, this was 20 minutes ago at a Walgreens.
Oh no! You see just like little bones start
Just a
floating
hand
up to the
like
top.
waving.
Well, it's like what we're talking at CC's.
It's a Terminator scene.
Do you remember when he just kills that mom?
And the first one,
It was in the second one.
he killed a mom.
I don't have time for motherhood.
He kills a lot of
Time for
people.
child raising.
He does kill a lot of people, but I'm saying that was like that part.
Well, the T-1000.
Yes.
I'm talking about when Schwarzenegger goes down.
Okay,
Thumbs up.
no. What I'm saying is
And then you cry.
He's
the
like,
lady
spoilers.
who's the mom in T2 was that Mexican mercenary in Aliens. She looks unrecognizable in that part, but yeah.
The one with like the little.
Yes,
thing on,
the one who
with her
dies in the
headband.
vents near the end.
Aliens.
Yeah, when she goes and sacrifices because she wants them to get out.
Well, she's like the.
That was Sarah
big
Connor?
girl. No, big girl.
No, it's not
What
She
girl?
Sarah
had like the
Connor.
big gun.
Bitch.
She's like Guns Magoo.
Guns
Oh,
N'
the
We're
one
talking about
that's
her role in
obvious as a
Aliens.
dyke?
Yes, but
She was
then
in Terminator 2?
yes, she's like that mom
Yeah,
that
she
gets
like
killed.
she held like the big like get the fuck.
Yeah, I know, but she was in Terminator 2?
Yes, it's like
Yeah.
she looks nearly unrecognizable.
You don't
I gotta
recognize
see it.
her.
I gotta see it.
Hold on.
Like, Terminator, she was in Terminator 2? Yeah, I know. I hated how, like...
She was the foster parent, John Connor's foster parent.
And she did the.
That's her. Just you see in the video that clip. She was one of the female mercenaries in Aliens.
That's her?
I learned that recently. Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't know her name, but it was in one of our
I think
movie
it's
threads on Pop
Catherine.
Justice.
Tupac's mother died.
Yeah, I know. Speaking
That's
of Tupac,
today.
I saw Poetic Justice like 2 days
2 years ago.
Thanks for the throwback.
Throwback Thursday. Tupac's mother is dead.
You're sleepy.
I
Oh,
blame
that
the-
pizza.
Yeah, I blame the CC's.
I feel like you ate the most.
I did eat the most.
You're a fat fuck.
I really am.
I only had like 6 slices total.
Why did you look at me and say that?
No, I looked at him.
I only had
I
6
looked at you 'cause
slices.
you were on your phone.
Oh, I thought it was because you.
The 6 slices was that one personal pizza you had by yourself.
Oh, you're a dick. You had one too. Why are we
Private
shaming each other
Vasquez.
for our food? Yes,
Private
it's her.
Vasquez. That is
Yes.
her? She was in Terminator 2?
Yes, isn't that wild?
That's so weird.
So we're like good. What were? I never
What
saw.
the fuck does that look like her? Pull up the picture from her in Terminator 2. That
Well,
does
you
not
have it.
look
Are
like
you
her.
talking
She
about-
looks total dykey here.
I know. What's her name again?
Fuck. Jeanette Goldstein.
Spell
she's,
it.
she's one of those.
Did you know she died?
Who?
Jeanette Goldstein.
She's
She did not
I
die.
Gotcha. I call it the.
I hate you.
This episode is called
How are you gonna spell it?
All the D's.
No, yeah, it's literally her.
Are you like the
Just
your
scroll
girlfriend?
through the pictures. It's the same person. Just looks different because of aging.
Are you be like Cal Senpai and make up your own sound effects?
What do they call that when they
Her?
go? Yes. What do they call it when they go into the studio and they record sound effects for films post production? It's A&R or something.
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know that one
I don't
either.
know sound effects, but I
I
could
was
have
just
sworn
say-
it's A&R or something. But it's so cool.
Oh, fuck.
Like when you for video games, like
So
with
weird.
guts cracking and stuff, and they're really just like squishing stuff
There's this
or
old,
slamming pots and pans and
There's
stuff.
this older like skit
so weird.
I know.
by this. It was this kind of a sketch show called Human Giant. Did you ever see that?
No.
It had Aziz Ansari was in it. The dude that has that weird gap teeth that's in a lot of stuff like The League.
I like the dude with the weird gap.
Like that's
You
how
look
you
so
know him.
uncomfortable. What's wrong?
It's Grandpa's share.
And
Go get a pillow.
there was like another guy in it, but like they're doing this scene where they're like, well, sometimes in movies we can't get all the sound effects together, so what we have to do is we call like it's what you were talking about, like post production recording.
Yeah.
So like something that we use is like when somebody, for instance, breaks their neck, it sounds like when you crack open like celery, and like he's like,
Yeah,
see,
it really
it just
does.
sounds like that, and then like. And then he's like, okay, so here's our movie that we did, and it shows like a side by side screen And they're like, all right. And it's just this lady in this kitchen, and she's like, hi, I'm here to break the celery. And they just show this guy, like, what are you doing? I'm going to break the celery.
You know what? Oh, it was
I gotta buy one get one for Infinity War.
It was Mortal Kombat X because they had a featurette about the sound effects on YouTube as well, and it was so funny because they played the fatalities next to it, and then they showed. It was like this weird, like slimy substance that they made, like a goo, and that's what they did to make all those nasty gut sounds. And I was like, that's cool. That's just so cool.
Did you ever want to be that guy? Like,
Yes. How do you get those kinds of jobs?
Either like be like the stunt person or like the sound effects guy,
Or like
be
at
a
the end of the
voiceover
credits,
actress.
while like something's going on, you're just like, look there.
How the fuck do you get those jobs? Exactly. I want something like that.
I don't know. That'd be cool. I've
I just
always
want
wanted
to
to
point
do
at the
that.
credits
Do
of
I need
like
a college
emoji
degree
and
just to go
just
make some
I want
fucking
like
noise?
I've always wanted to be a voiceover actor. Like that'd be like just do voice like.
You just gotta sign up for that and look and hope for an opportunity. Just
That's
go
just
look
like,
it up.
But sometimes you gotta have to actually be able to make the voice.
Wait, sometimes it's just they like your voice.
Yeah.
Nobody likes my voice. My voice is annoying as shit.
Good thing we don't record a show.
I know, right? Good thing we don't have anything that we
Well,
have to
damn.
produce. So, anyways,
Quit being a
What
piece
if
of
you-
shit, you motherfucker!
What if he gets a job with his like?
I see little kids cartoons like,
Or his like? Okay, so.
oh yeah, his
alright, so.
his
Calm down,
talking
salad
clear
fingers.
voice.
That's weird.
His
That's how
talking
I talk to
clear
him on the
voice.
phone. I'm talking to people I don't know. I'm like, all right, so let's not talk like this. And
No, he's putting too much emphasis on it. The way like he made a phone call to
the dealership
to pick up his car. He's like, hi, I brought my car in earlier.
He's using
and,
that head voice.
like it was
I'm
just,
using my white person voice.
like, I brought my car in earlier and I wanted to check the status on it and see when it was going to be ready. Like it was just really weird because he always does this. It's
I know, like with us, you talk like a fucking stoner, so that's a little.
I'm so sorry.
Use that instead.
To talk to people like this.
Hey,
Throw some bass in there.
Hey, you.
I
I need my car.
I brought my car in the dealership earlier.
Well, now you just sound like you're retarded.
That's my retarded. That's a retarded Sylvester Stallone boy.
That's how you get right hooked to the temple.
Oh no.
Gotta enter every phone call with,
God, this makes me want to do like a crank call.
Talking like this?
My mom has a weird voice over the phone too. It's so like white woman.
that's what you gotta talk to white people like that. Otherwise, they're like, are you not white?
My mom's always like, I could do a sex
Nobody ever
operator if I
fucking
wanted to. I'm
says
like, "Please
that."
Don't ever do that.
Nobody ever says, "What are you not white?"
You don't talk to that club.
How
do you?
unwhite are you? Whoa,
It just reminds me of like, what is your birthday? Out.
Out.
So I was thinking about that movie the other day. It's just
What
stupid
movie?
thing. It's like
Hot
Hot
Fuzz.
Fuzz. Wow. Like anytime that like when manager Chandler would find something out of at the last minute, he's like, nobody tells me nothing. I'm just like, I always laugh like he's just I'm the only person that laughs at that because like I just watched that movie way too fucking much. Kind of want to go watch it now.
Me too. It might be my sleep show.
Yeah.
I wish I could watch stuff while I sleep, but no.
That's robophobic.
It's been robophilia.
Sorry, I've been thinking of Danganronpa for like the past 20 minutes.
Oh, I thought you were just trying to play like Roblox or something.
Point Break or Bad Boys 2? Which would you suggest? No, I mean which one do you want to watch first? Sorry.
For me, Bad Boys 2.
No, it's fucking.
I know
Corn
the
Hot Fuzz,
fucking
like, get outta
reference,
here.
but I'm saying, obviously, I would rather watch BB2 than Point Break. Point Break is corny. Bad Boys 2 is an actually decent action
That's
film.
Swayze Machine, man. Swayze Machine.
Sway's machine.
Rest in peace. But it
It's
also
Swayze
has...
Machine.
Who else is in it? Isn't
No, I
Keanu
really
in
knew
there?
him from
Keanu.
Ghost.
Yeah.
Like for reals.
Ghost is a fantastic movie. But it's kind of weird now.
Is it weird? Like
It hasn't aged well.
no, like so during the whole clay scene is like, is she like touching like Whoopi Goldberg's hands like that and shit? You're just like
Yes, because she's like channeling him. Yeah, it's very weird.
But like it makes it look like it's him.
The
but
best Patrick Swayze movies are Ghost,
Outsiders.
Outsiders, Roadhouse,
Yeah.
and Dirty Dancing.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
I just remember Community's like they're taking that pottery class. He's like, I swear to God, if I see you replicating the scene from Ghost, you're out of here.
Donnie Darko was good.
Was he in that? I don't know.
Oh, he
He was the pedophile.
I feel like
Yeah.
everybody was in that movie.
He was in that.
Everybody is in Donnie Darko.
Not everybody.
Patrick Swayze, Jake Gyllenhaal,
Maggie Jones.
Maggie Gyllenhaal, Drew Barrymore,
Mhm.
James Duvall as the bunny. There's a lot of iconic people in that movie.
James Duvall was in Independence Day.
Yeah, and every Greg Araki movie ever. Who is my favorite director, so I know him.
Who
from a
else
lot of
was in
things.
it? Seth Rogen was in it.
Yeah,
He was in that.
Yeah.
a then relatively unknown Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like
how
he
people
was a
just
jock
come up.
asshole in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
That's so weird.
And then he played a stoner a couple years later, and
The
before that.
referee.
Freaks and
Yeah.
Geeks.
Yeah.
Freaks and Geeks.
Another thing is like my favorite movie, Nowhere. It's one of my favorite Greg Araki movies, and it's weird how it's never really gotten a really widespread DVD release. I don't know because of why, but if you watch it, it was made in '97, and there's so many people in it that are like relevant nowadays, like who got
Yeah, I like
A-list.
those like good.
And it's like, and it had everybody. It had Heather Graham, Ryan Phillippe, who was in Cruel Intentions. It had fucking Jordan, what is her name? Jordan Ladd, who was in Cabin Fever later, a few years later. It had Christina Applegate, who had only been known from Married with Children at the time, but we all know her now.
That dude looks like. Doesn't he look like the chick from Fifth Element?
Yeah,
Who?
I don't know, but that's like Fifth Element guy.
that guy was really
Lee-
pretty. But yeah, like everybody's in that movie. Debbie Mazar, who has a cooking channel show now, who's a normal person, but back then she's like a weird sex addict person in that movie. Guillermo, what is that guy's name?
Guillermo del Toro.
No, it's another guy, like with an
Benicio del
Asian
Toro?
name. No, can you imagine? Hey, what's that movie? Is it Benicio where he has the weird bowl cut hair?
I don't know. It's funny.
Give me more than just a bowl cut hair.
And he's killing everybody.
Oh, wow, so specific.
A bowl cut and killing everyone?
Hold on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We should do a movie episode. Movies are fun.
Are you talking about?
We talk movies a lot.
Isn't that a scary movie ripoff?
It's not a scary movie. It's like an action film.
No, I meant like literal scary movie.
What?
I'm
Like,
gonna-
is it like a bowl cut, like a fucking? What's that? Like Mad TV, like kid skit,
oh God.
like
He's
that kind of bowl
weird.
cut.
No.
What is it?
I don't like it.
What's his name?
That guy, like that kind of cut. That's just all I thought of right away. Where he's just like,
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
He's
I like it.
weird.
I don't like it.
Mad TV used to be actually really funny back in the day.
what is his name? Now Stuart. There it is.
Who was his mom? It was
She,
Mo Collins, wasn't it? She was the
yeah,
mom?
yeah. She also did the.
Yes, she did that weird woman.
That TV was so good.
Like it was with Will Sasso.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville.
Yep.
I'm gonna fucking chug milk.
And Deborah Wilson.
Will Sasso had like a huge following on Vine before like
Ari
Vine died.
Spears. He had a good podcast. It was
Ari
called 10
Spears
Minute
funny,
Podcast.
too.
It had him,
Oh my God.
the dude. Who was the dude? He was from The Hangover. I don't remember his fucking name.
There's like 3 guys in The Hangover.
he was in The Hangover. He
Oh,
wasn't
not
one of the
main
3.
ones. Okay.
He was the guy at the church.
Oh geez, I don't remember.
Yeah,
I've only seen. How many were there? There was like 3 of them, right? But I only
4.
seen.
There were 4, but you don't see one a lot.
Okay, yeah, I've only seen like the first 2.
Oh no, Hangovers. Oh,
Mhm.
there's 3.
Oh yeah, 3.
I thought you meant like actual
Yeah.
guys.
It was Bradley Cooper, the one that is
Seth
always getting in
Galifianakis,
trouble. Galifianakis,
and
Ken John,
Andy.
the crazy one.
Ed Helms.
Andy,
Okay.
Yeah, Andy.
Bernard.
What
Nard
else is he
dog.
in?
It's a Nard dog.
I'm also really annoyed by that too.
It's a Nard doggy.
I hate Andy. I don't think I hate him the most in that show.
What other
More than
stuff is he
Toby?
in?
Andy from The Office.
More than Toby.
Oh yeah, that is him. Okay.
More than Toby.
Yeah, Toby's pretty bad.
No, I love Toby.
But he's pretty annoying.
Just because you're HR now.
Toby.
Go back to the annex.
Or it's just, what does he say? Like when like they're talking about like something like her favorite, like Pam's favorite, whatever, and he just says like, he says something. She's like, "Well, my actual favorite movie is," and then he's just like, he says something. And they're all like, "Ooh."
It's creepy.
Or like when he like puts his hand on her knee.
Yeah, and he rubs her knee, and he's like,
I have to go."
I have to go, and he
And that's when he
jumps over,
leaves.
climbs over the fence. Poor Toby.
Or
Poor
like, or
Toby.
even the the carnival scene where she's like, it's kind of a shame. I actually thought Toby was kind of cute. Or when he gets like everything bad happened to that poor man.
Yeah, I know. His
When he
wife
got
left him.
the lady Hornicorn or whatever.
This is what happens to all Office people.
What?
They just go on diatribes about episodes.
Yeah.
Believe me, my friends do it too.
What was it, Lady Rainicorn?
I've watched it, but I
Where
can't do
like
that.
horn pierce the sky. And then Dwight bought all the dolls.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then like he
And
bought
he like
the one.
sold it to Toby for like quadruple the price.
No, he sold it to Daryl, and then Daryl
Daryl
sold it to Toby. And
Yeah,
Toby's
it
like,
was the African American one. He just stares at it for a few seconds.
that's fine. Something wrong with the doll.
That reminds me of Turbo Man and from Jingle All the Way. Whenever Arnold goes.
Did
to
they
the
ever
weird-
actually sell those in real life?
Yeah,
I feel
think
like
so.
they did.
And when he goes into the warehouse
remember
with
if I
like the
had one or
short, with the midget, elf and. Excuse me, and he goes into that weird warehouse where all the like Santas are working, and it's like they're playing like Run DMC in the background, and it's just weird Santas smoking cigarettes and like putting all these figures together, and he finally gets one, and it's Turbo Man, and he presses it, and it says like something in Spanish, and he's like, "What the hell?" And he like opens it up, and the guy's like, "No, no, 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 no," and like the toy falls apart.
Oh, I've broken it.
So, but then, anyway, that's what that reminds me of because like he was
What?
lick it up now.
That's
no, not your shirt. I was kidding.
It's fine. It's just sweat water.
We're out to ruin every sticker on the
I
sticker.
know.
aren't we?
Fuck. Jesus.
Um,
Come on. One of those stickers were fucking silk screened. Get out of here.
Which one?
No, it's not silk screened. It was just printed.
Quit
But it's
being
a local artist. Damn
Quit
it.
being a cunt.
You're a cunt.
This one is like super heavy plastic. It won't melt.
What,
I'm talking
Um,
about the ISO one.
Oh yeah, I'm not on that one.
But that's what that reminds me of from Jingle All the Way. Him trying to get the figure, the Turbo Man figure for his son.
Do you
And
remember
then
the
he becomes Turbo
movie
Man.
with Kirstie Alley and John Travolta, and Bruce Willis was the talking baby?
What?
Have you not seen that movie?
What movie?
What's it called? Kevin
Look Who's Talking.
2?
No, it's called Look Who's
We need
Talking.
to talk about Kevin.
That's a disgusting movie. We're not gonna talk about that movie.
That movie's fucking weird, and that guy
Yeah.
is the Flash.
Yeah, it's Ezra Miller. It's one of his first movies. It's my husband
What?
right there.
I've never
Yeah.
heard this movie. What?
It's
We need
it's
to talk
Ezra
about Kevin.
Miller,
It's
Tilda
fucking
Swinton,
weird.
Kevin,
dude.
right?
and it's really
When
weird.
Kevin is him.
Yeah.
Yes,
It is
He's gonna
really
be real
weird.
fast. Like what do they say?
Huh?
it's not. It's
That's really disturbing. I own the movie. for
Is
some
it
reason.
like weird, like orphan weird?
not that weird, but it's like he's
That one was
he's
weird,
disturbed.
Yeah.
What does he do?
A lot of freaky shit.
Does he like?
Do you care if I spoil it?
Nah, I probably won't watch it.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. So.
Tell him about when he jacks off.
Why, Kevin? No.
What does he jack off to though?
Does it? Is it like the?
Hang
He
on.
rapes his mom.
Yeah, he raped his mom.
He rapes
How?
his mom.
What did he
goes
do?
He ends up going on like a killing spree at his school.
How old is he?
He's like a teenager.
Yeah.
All right.
His
I'll be right
mom
back.
leaves. His mom leaves. Like his dad leaves him and his mom because he can't handle Kevin.
Is this
And,
like,
like, it's just a
adopted
really
Kevin or Kevin just
No,
like?
it's his actual son. It's just a really fucked up movie.
Yeah, but Ezra Miller's precious. Protect him. And his
Such a
smelly
fucked up-
feet.
I loved him in Perks of Being a Wallflower though.
Yeah, he's sweet there. He was in Austin for South by Southwest.
Oh,
My friend
that
went. I was
Flash.
mad.
How are you talking about the other?
No,
Flash?
I'm talking about Justice League, shitty Justice League
Yeah.
Flash.
Perks.
Fucking bow-legged running Flash. That's fucking retarded.
Well, that's how you do slow mo scenes. Everything's stupid.
Pretty much.
I
And then-
fucking hate that so much.
Anyways, back on this movie that you apparently have not seen, which you need to.
There's a lot of those movies. Don't worry about that one.
It's fuck you. It's Look Who's Talking, and it's like from 1989-ish or something.
Wait, is that the one with Steve Martin?
No.
What am I thinking of?
I don't know what you're thinking, but like I said, it's Kirstie Alley and John Travolta. They're the parents, and so he knocks her up, and he has the baby, and most of the movie is told from the perspective of the baby because he's got like a little head talking voice, and it's Bruce Willis. Anyways, it's a really good movie. You should watch it. And then the second one is Look Who's Talking 2, and so they have a daughter.
And it was terrible.
The third one is the worst. Cause okay, so the
The
second
fourth
one,
one really brings the series back together.
they have a,
I thought there was the fifth.
Can you imagine if they made any more than that?
What?
Because
Like-
there's no much.
kinda like,
there's not much more you can do with the
Naked Gun.
premise after the third one. So the second one is they have a little girl, and so Roseanne Barr is her voice. So yeah,
Roseanne? I can't believe.
it's so fucking bad. It's so bad. And then
I
the
married
third
John
one.
Goodman.
So okay, so you hear that it's Look Who's Talking, Look Who's Talking 2, and then the third one is Look Who's Talking Now, and this one is different people. I think John Travolta's still in it though.
Is it Look Who's Talking Back?
No,
That
and
would've been
this
a better
time,
one.
this time it's fucking dogs. So
That's a
yeah,
terrible
it
title,
just
fucking
jumps-
dogs.
Shut up! It just jumps the shark at that point. But no, you should watch the first two. They're funny.
Which one am I thinking of?
Who did you say? Steve Martin?
Steve Martin's in it.
You're thinking Cheaper by the Dozen.
No.
No, that's 12 Kids.
Steve Martin is like a parent in that one. You know what actually was kicking on for a little bit is like some Pauly Shore movies.
Oh God. No, I know the one you're thinking of because it's
Stepson or
the
something like that.
it's the one with his daughter. He's the
Bio
dad and it's the daughter, right?
Yeah. What is that? What's that called? What's the name?
I'm looking it up because I know what you're talking
But no,
about.
I watched like Pauly Shore movies. Like they're so silly.
Remember when he was in Encino Man?
Yeah, I don't really like that.
That's
I don't
a
know.
good movie.
I really like Pauly Shore. I don't know why.
He's awful. What's wrong
What?
with you?
He's funny.
He is not funny.
I think he's funny.
Hold on, I'm gonna go find the movie. Where's this filmography?
What are you gonna like go?
Oh,
back?
it was Father of the Bride. I think that's the name of the movie.
Maybe.
Hold on.
Maybe.
It was in like early 90s, wasn't it? Yeah, it's Father of the Bride. It's a good movie. But Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is his best movie. It's Steve Martin and John Candy.
I really liked
And it's so funny.
I watched that one.
I love that movie. I love John Candy. Rest in peace.
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
That's a good movie
that
too.
one was good. Where he's just like, where he's playing like whatever guy. Oh, thank you, sir.
You little come look.
What if that was like still connected?
God.
I'm
That
just
would've
like,
hurt.
oh, keep going.
You keep going. It's just a
What
giant
is happening?
strand.
Just a giant
He
pile
just
of
pulled
rope.
facial hair out. Or, I mean, that could have been your hair.
Sorry,
stuck
no,
in your
it's just
chin.
it was just like hanging in. It's like I had to like. It
That was my
bugging
dangler.
me.
That lets me know if I'm too close to my camel mule.
Oh,
Oh.
You're fucking retarded.
I know that was stupid.
But no, it was yeah, like when he's sitting there. What I forgot his name. His name was Rupert, I think.
My Sharona.
When he's at the table and he's just like, can I please be excused to go to the bathroom? And he's like, you're excused. And he's like, thank you. And he continues to eat. And
Oh my god.
Ew.
Who was that?
Okay, to jump back on a scary movie.
Scary movie.
Ever seen Antichrist?
Yeah.
Disturbing
Dumb.
as hell. You can never see look at Willem Dafoe are the same.
That's the one that's by Lars von Trier, right? Yeah, it's weird. How did we feel about Seven? Do you feel like that's a scary movie?
More of a like a mystery thriller.
Don't say it though.
Yeah.
You can't say
Mystery thriller.
We can't say what. What about
it.
the
I am Kevin Spacey.
Oh.
Why?
The music was good. The soundtrack is really awesome.
I maybe watched that when I was like probably too little to watch it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
I watch it all the
What?
time. I think it does
Maybe-
scare me.
That's why I was
It's
like,
very
I don't
weird.
like the Bible now.
Yeah, that's enough to wean you off of it.
to like the Bible from the beginning with.
I don't want to eat too much.
I read most of it, and it was just really cool sci-fi.
Technically, it's fantasy.
Yeah.
I thought that's why. No, wait. Did Kevin Spacey die at the end?
No.
And
Oh
Seven?
yeah, he does. He kills him. He
He
shoots,
shoots him, right?
I haven't seen
'Cause
Seven
he-
in so long.
He's like, oh, it's my wife.
But we don't know that. Most likely it is. That's what I.
Oh,
find
you
it
never
to be.
see it.
You never
right?
see it. You never see it.
Oh, what if it was just like a pair of like baby booties, and he's like, oh man,
Right.
They're supposed to be Nikes or something. Like he got a wrong Amazon delivery.
God damn it! I'm never ordering from them ever again.
Oh, it just says like, I don't know. I just want something silly. He just looks in there. He's like, oh, spaghetti. Oh man.
I want a pizza. This is an Italian.
Pops him in the head anyway. God, you're fucking annoying. Die.
No, I haven't seen that movie in
Just an
fucking
open
forever,
can
though.
of Chef Boyardee. No.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie. It's always
Yeah,
weird
but
that it's
really-
95. It doesn't feel like a 95 movie.
Is it 95?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say like movies from like the early 2000s, like the thrillers.
What was like
really
a good movie
Yeah.
like that had a really cool twist? I was like looking at some. Like, did you ever watch Soylent Green?
Yeah.
Like that one was a really good twist.
I thought Identity had a good twist. The one with John Cusack.
What was that one?
It was like
Those are with the twist though.
it's like a bunch of people staying at a hotel, and they're like people are being killed and stuff.
Wasn't that the 1408 one?
No.
Okay.
This was
That
before
movie
that.
was
This was before
weird.
that.
1408 was just really just
what was the coolest Cusack movie?
That one, I think.
Oh no,
Unless you want to talk about like the one from the 80s when he's holding Say Anything.
Fidelity.
I have problems with High Fidelity. It's not a bad movie.
No,
it just has
actually,
some
Better
glaring
Off Dead
issues.
was really good. Did you ever watch that
Is
one?
that... I remember this
That's
title.
one with the claymation like hamburger.
Yeah.
By like Van Halen.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a
that
good
one was
movie.
kind of cool. Where like there was this recurring scene where like the paper boy would always throw the paper like through the like garage window, and the dad's like, "You goddamn paper boy."
Yeah.
Then one time like John Cusack's like, "Oh fucking," and he chases him down.
Have you ever
It's
seen
fun.
Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead?
You know what? I think I have.
That's a great movie. Just...
Isn't it like a budget horror film though?
Huh?
Wasn't it like a really budget horror film?
No, it's like a funny movie, but like they're a pair of... It's like a family of like really uncontrollable kids. And so their
It's
parents
like-
go on vacation, and so the babysitter comes, and she dies on the first day. She's an old lady, so she just has a heart
Yeah,
attack.
she's
dies.
just like.
So then it's up to the oldest sister to just manage things, and it's really funny. It's really cute. But yeah. Oh, because like she has to keep. I don't know what she does. Well, at some point she gets like a high-paying office job because she lies about everything. Like she says she's like 20-something, but she's like 17, and she gets like office job.
You know, it was a really good like '80s movie. Is Big.
Is that the one where they're playing on the
Hanks.
piano
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
at Fish? What is the
Yeah,
what is
yeah,
the place
the
called?
Toyland or whatever. It's like an off-brand or something. Or
No, it's
it's
FAO
it's
Schwartz.
Real?
It's FAO
Right?
Schwartz. They used to have one in Houston, but it's closed now, and the one in New York is closed too.
It's a dun, 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 dun,
Yes.
dun, dun. This is the hard part.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know if
Tom
that's how
Hanks.
it
You're
goes,
right. You're
but-
right.
That's not how the song goes.
I don't know how the song
That
goes.
was my
but-
remake.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun, dun,
dun,
dun.
dun,
Well, good for you
dun,
knowing the
dun,
fucking song, because
dun.
some of us don't.
I have it on Blu-ray. Whenever you open up the
Fuck you.
no, it's like the Blu-ray. Whenever you like open it up, it plays a song.
Oh,
The
that's
whole song?
dorky.
Like it plays like the little
Fucking
song.
nerd.
It's really cool.
But no, yeah, it was at FAO Schwartz, and they used to have that piano thing. You could just go play whenever. But obviously, we don't live in New York.
That was a
so.
good movie.
It
It's so
was,
cute. It's wholesome.
But like, it probably ruined that lady.
Yeah.
Like her actual character. She's like,
Yeah.
What about
what other good movies have we watched?
the one about the cop and the dog, Turner and Hooch?
Turner and Hooch.
I love that
I
movie.
never saw that one.
That one was good.
it's
I liked a lot of like action ones because my stepmom watched a lot of action shit. for some
Like Die
reason.
Hard.
Oh, you better believe.
How many are there now?
They're like
Because they've
12.
made like a bajillion of them in the
7.
recent years.
In
yeah.
the latest one, Bruce Willis is a cyborg. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
I mean, it's not that unbelievable, honestly.
Die Hard, Cybertron.
Die Hard and come back as a
Die Hard
robot.
X RoboCop one day. Oh my god, that
RoboCop.
RoboCop remake was horrible.
I never saw it, and I'm glad I never did.
Who was the RoboCop?
A nobody.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was a really shitty one.
No, who was it? Robo Dan?
Lieutenant Dan.
I mean, RoboCop was never an amazing movie anyway, but at least the
What?
first two had substance and they were really cool, like
I remember I
was
had
awesome.
brutal action movies.
I had
with a little bit of
RoboCop
edge.
versus Terminator on Sega.
Nice.
I have
There's,
RoboCop
the second
comics.
The second one is with like the kid who was running the gang, and he
Yeah.
fucking cuts him up and shit. Like that was
that was
fucked.
like edgy.
That was really fucked up, and he was all hopped up on drugs and shit. That was a really good movie.
People
Nice, like-
hated it.
What were the other like Schwarzenegger ones? Like where he went to Mars? And it was like he...
I mean, Schwarzenegger has done a lot. I almost said Schwarzenegger. I was thinking of White Chicks.
Watch
Hasta la
your
vista,
mouth.
Schwarzenegger. No, he's done
He's done
so
a
much
lot of
fucking movies, yeah.
The one where like he goes into Mars and then like he falls out and then like his eyes are like popping out of his head. Then it like the atmosphere closes up and like we have found that we found blah blah blah.
Oh, I don't know.
I can't totally recall.
Isn't it Total Recall?
It might be. Now that I
Yeah.
think about it.
Total Recall. Isn't that
What's the one he
with
did-
with the uniboob?
Yes.
Total Recall?
What's
Try
the one he
Boo,
did
buddy.
with
There's three.
Jamie Lee Curtis?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, I know this one. I have it.
You have it? That's a
yeah.
good movie.
Circle gets the square.
No, what is it called?
Can't Buy Me Love.
No. Because there's this scene of Jamie Lee Curtis where she like does like this weird like strip dance.
Yes.
And she's wearing like this like nice stocking and thongs.
And they do like a tango.
What is it called?
True Lies.
True Lies. That's
True
what it
Lies.
is. That's a good one.
That's a good movie.
It makes me feel weird that Jamie Lee Curtis was like hot.
At one point.
Like,
And now she's Activia.
I poop sometimes. More when I've had my yogurt.
Someone said that when all this promo that she's been talking about the new Halloween movie is like funny. Someone had said, she's not bullshitting because she uses so much Activia. That woman is free of shit. She's not gonna bullshit us about how good this movie is. And I'm like, well, I'm glad you're positive about it.
She's supposed to be coming back for it.
She
right?
is. She is in it. Yeah, she's in
And
it.
then- and
John
then-
Carpenter's scoring it.
Ooh,
The guy who played Michael in the original is playing him in this one.
nice.
So it's like
Legit.
it's okay. So I'll tell you, we were talking about it earlier. But I didn't really get to go on it. But based off what I heard about when they showed the trailer at CinemaCon, people were like hype.
Really?
Because I heard like there was like 3 distinct things that people I saw on Twitter talking about. So what they're gonna do is, obviously nothing past the first one happened. So I guess the angle of it is after he got shot off the balcony, he was apprehended and he's been in prison these last 40-something years. So he breaks out. And so I guess there's a scene where she tells a cop, I've been waiting for this to happen. He asks her why, and she's like, because I've been wanting to kill, I'm ready to kill him. And then they said there's another part in the trailer where there's a girl sitting in a bathroom stall and she hears someone come in and they try to open the stall and she's like, someone's in here. So like what happens is Michael like puts his hand over the fucking door and drops teeth, like bloody teeth. Think of it like, I thought of it, the way I interpret it is, when you give kids like candy corn or something. So I was like, oh my god, that's probably awful to think about. And then she starts screaming. And then they said
that imagery is fucking
That's
amazing.
creepy. Yeah, it's scary. And then they said the last part of the trailer is really intense where there's a kid. He's like, close the closet door. He's telling the babysitter. And so here, again, I'm getting excited. It's like, oh my god, is this really, he's going to just kill random babysitters, no rhyme or reason. That's what I want to see. So she's like trying to like get it to budge and it won't. So then she pulls one more time. And then when she does, he comes out knife in hand and it stops like that. And I'm like,
So, do we have access to this trailer yet?
not yet.
Fuck.
I need it now.
So it's a
I've
CinemaCon
been
only,
waiting.
okay.
I've been waiting.
Fuck. So, Beetlejuice 2 is also like
Are you
happening.
sure? Because I keep seeing so many fake Photoshop things, and I don't know.
of Michael Keaton, but I IMDb it, and
Yeah.
and Michael Keaton is reprising his role as Beetlejuice.
I was like, what the hell is the deal with this? Is it really happening or not?
Tim Burton as well, like he's going to be directing it.
What has Tim Burton done recently? Sorry, I'm yelling. I'm far away.
Let's look.
Alice in Wonderland shitty remake.
The last good thing he did for me was the Frankenweenie.
thought was
Yeah, he
the-
did
It
those
was so
like,
cute and wholesome.
claymation.
It made me
stuff.
cry though.
I don't know what was the most recent thing he did.
They're saying Alice in Wonderland 2010.
Whoa.
Big Fish is
Dang.
brilliant, by the way.
Yeah, that's a great.
I've
movie.
watched that a million times. It has a really big following in Japan.
That's with
too.
Obi-Wan, right?
Yeah, Ewan McGregor.
Let's see.
Feel bad Kyle's been quiet for like an hour.
Because we've been talking nothing about movies. That's.
I don't care.
You need to watch a movie.
I do watch movies.
He
He's
did.
like, I watched the whole one already.
He did Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar
Oh,
Children.
and then the next one is Dumbo. I forgot we're getting a live action Dumbo.
Dumb.
Oh, why? That's so sad.
I know.
It's
also-
racist.
I was
as
saying, it's
fuck.
also racist.
I don't think they're gonna adapt it
I don't think the
identically.
Crows are gonna make it.
Yeah,
You mean
but
the
they
Jim
did-
Crows?
Stop. They did for the fucking the Beauty and the Beast and the other one that came out, Jungle Book, were pretty like identical to the source, but I don't think they're
Jungle
gonna do it
Book
for
was
Dumbo.
actually pretty good.
I haven't seen it yet.
With all that CG, those actually.
It
pretty
worked.
good.
People were in it, right? It was like Bill Murray was in
Yeah,
it.
Bill
No, yeah,
Murray
people
was
were
in
in it.
it.
Yeah. Beauty and the Beast wasn't bad because it was
I
really
didn't
like
watch
frame
that
for
one.
frame,
I heard
but I
that
just
one was
didn't
meh.
like. I didn't like
Was it
Emma Watson.
Cogsworth,
as bad.
Gandalf?
It was someone legit. I just wasn't paying attention. I saw it. I watched it, glanced over. I wasn't at the movie
Did you see
store.
him on the table? Run, you fools!
So I saw what Dumbo looks like. I think he looks cute. But damn well they're not putting them racist crows and they're not putting the pink elephant scene. Because how's that going to work in real
Dude,
life?
pink elephants? Fuck, that's like one of the
That's like the
creepiest
trippiest thing
things.
I've ever seen in
Yeah,
film.
like that I would skip that a lot as a kid because I was like, I don't understand.
I took movie course when I was in college, and yeah, like we talked about that at one point. We were like trippy or psychedelic things that are often disturbing in media or something, and my professor showed us that.
Or is it
and-
constantly like hiccuping?
And it was just so like everyone
Why-
was not
why do
into
they
it, but
have
me, I was like,
hiccups?
I
What's
thought this
wrong
was
with them?
awesome. I thought it was cool.
they're actually fucking trash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this I
No,
don't know
I've
how
only
that's
got,
gonna
like-
fucking play out. I don't think it's gonna do good.
They're just gonna cut that out. Yeah.
It's not gonna work well.
Because even without all that stuff, that movie was short. That movie was like under 60 minutes, if I remember correctly. It's not a
That
long
was
movie.
longer.
It's like six. It's
I always sign any check like Mrs. Jumbo. I just X.
Baby mine. My mom used to sing that to us when we were kids. That was our lullaby.
I hope they have like all of the older like elephants are just like I don't know, fucking just old.
Actual elephants?
Are they doing like a live action Lion King as well?
Yes.
Also
I think
Aladdin,
so.
I think too.
And Mulan.
Aladdin is next, and Mulan is next, and Mulan is the one that we're all worried about now because they're just doing. So they cut.
Fuck all.
What's
of
his
them.
name?
Shenmue.
The big buff guy that she likes, Shao. What's his name?
I don't remember.
Shaolin Showdown.
No. Well, yeah. Apparently, he's not in the movie because of his bi thing.
What?
Well, so the fans have largely implied that he's bisexual because he fell in love with Mulan when she was a guy,
What?
but he still accepts her when she's a girl.
Oh.
So the fans have made it into he's an LGBT icon, and they think that's why Disney axed him.
Just like the Babadook?
Yes. Okay, that's different. That was hilarious. That was the funniest thing ever.
That's so stupid though. Like
I know.
why? Like that's just
because
gonna
they just
ruin
don't
the
want to
movie.
imply. Yeah, they're ruining everything. And then there's like this witch character that was not in the original movie whatsoever. And I think they're trying to keep it closer to the historical Mulan story, but I don't know what that is. Nobody knows what the fuck that is. Nobody gives a
Right.
fuck. So why are you doing
And
this?
I don't know how Lion King's gonna work out. I know
Because
what's
it's
his
all
face
animals.
from
I thought it
Stranger-
already came out. Wasn't it
No.
like
No.
Black Panther?
No. Oh.
Or Hamlet?
Lion
Lion
King
King's-
plays off like Hamlet. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of.
It does, but I mean, how are these things gonna work? Are they gonna just put mouths
It's
on
gonna
the
be all
animals?
CG. It's all gonna be CG.
But then
Just
it's
like-
not
just
live
like-
action.
There's
It
a,
defeats the purpose.
there's a Broadway play. Does that count as live action?
Yeah,
That's
actually, the Broadway
different
play's
because
actually
that's-
really good.
That's
what I've
not
heard.
really the same
I
story.
saw it. It's really good.
I saw it too. Jones Hall is great.
Is it gonna be the main event like no one ever was before? I don't remember the rest of the fucking lyrics.
Wasn't there a Sleeping Beauty one? No, Maleficent just got her own
Maleficent.
movie. That's right.
Yeah.
That's getting a sequel.
I heard it was good though.
Yeah, I've
It's
heard
like it's
Maleficent.
Maleficent. There we go. That's how my grandpa says it. It's funny because it's like she's a bad guy, but then she becomes an anti-hero. So a lot of the reason that people don't like it that much is because they made her a good guy, which she's so
Oh.
fantastic because she's a bad guy. Like even in Kingdom Hearts, she's just this bad bitch that stays bad, and like that's why she's in every
We
single
don't
one.
get to talk about
Fuck
Kingdom
you,
Hearts here.
Sora.
We don't talk about Kingdom Hearts here.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
It's a clunky game.
So doesn't mean it's a
never
bad
finished.
game.
So I never finished 2, because it was the era of Blockbuster, and I rented it,
Oh.
and I got halfway through it, and like it froze, and I couldn't get past that part, and even after all the times that I cleaned it with alcohol.
Oh, remember back in the days you had to use the alcohol.
To clean the disc.
she's blamed the Kingdom Hearts series.
And so yeah, that's whenever I stopped playing Kingdom Hearts. What are you
Which-
doing?
which-
I
You're
want
not-
to put more, but that's what bled the last time, and I don't want it to bleed again.
You're fine. It's fine.
Just
You
drink
know
out of the
how
bottle.
I am.
It's fine.
I don't
That's
like
what,
making a fucking mess. I'm
Here.
not Ling Ling.
Here, that's what coasters are for.
Yes, I'm surprised I don't have one.
You spilled
Because
it
she didn't
everywhere.
ask.
Don't give me a
Like
complex.
he's
You
trying
actually
not
spilled
to let it drip, and it still drips.
Why don't you drink out of the bottle?
Yeah.
Because I have a straw.
Put the
You
straw
want
into the
something
bottle.
to suck
Put
on.
the straw in the bottle.
Fuck you.
And we have a knife here. You can cut the bottle down.
What?
Go. Ow.
Just beat him up one day.
Now we gotta do sound effects
Wait,
post
you really
production.
don't like Kingdom Hearts?
I never cut it. I just like.
I don't like
No.
it because Donald won't heal my ass, so I
Like
could
it's.
die.
I love the first one.
Okay, yes, Donald is a problem, but I
I
don't think
love
you
the
should
first one.
bash the game for it.
And then 2, I never beat because I rented it from Blockbuster, and then I never bought it to actually get past that part. And then all the 1.53 point repeating number remixes
1.3764 decimal.
like were annoying, and
Final
Dream
mix.
Drop Distance was just didn't feel like
Dream
Kingdom
Drop
Hearts.
is horrible.
It
We're not
didn't
gonna
feel
talk
like
about
Kingdom
that.
Hearts, and then it's
I
just
didn't
like
play any of them.
What about 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue?
It's good.
So, I did
Square.
play.
Yes, because at least you get to
385
finally play Birth by Sleep in HD.
What was it? 385 over 2.
385 over 2 days is DS's game. And so what they did was when they re-released it on these compilations on PS4, they took all the gameplay out of it, and it's just like a movie you can watch. So you can just get the gist of what happened in it without having to actually play it, because it wasn't a good game anyway. But the story is important, so you can watch it in like visual novel form.
so why didn't you just do like 1, 2, 3, 4? They would be at like 7 right
It was
now.
like
It's the
back
creator.
when-
Square don't know how to make good decisions, obviously, guys. We know this. Worst company ever. Fuck Square Enix, honestly. That's just been my opinion for the last decade. They were retarded. They really lost. They lost the plot after after Final Fantasy 13 is when they really just lost the plot.
You really can't say screw Square because they also did Nier Automata.
Did they?
Yeah.
Well, that's not really because of them. It's because of the team that did it.
Well, I mean,
they just published it. They didn't develop it.
Their name's still on it though. If you say screw them, you're saying screw that.
I'm not saying screw that. I'm saying screw them because they're a bad company with bad practices. They got lucky putting Nier.
Nah, 13.
Kind of like Konami.
Mm-hmm.
12. Was it 12?
Just because Konami put out Metal Gear doesn't mean they're a good company.
Well, I'm just saying that.
Well, Kojima put out.
Yeah,
Metal Gear.
Exactly.
Not
Konami.
Konami.
Just published it,
Well,
which is what
the
Square
problem
Enix
is
did.
Konami's name's on that, so it's associated with them.
Exactly, but I can still say fuck them, which is why I can still say fuck Square Enix. Wow, you got me slipping my words here.
I'm a soft boy. Anytime I'm Squaresoft, good.
Yes, I agree.
I like
Before the
I like
merger,
Hard.
things were just totally different.
Because 10 was the last
And the
soft
games
one.
were
Yeah, it
better.
was.
And the games were a lot better.
Because remember, like, there was like, what other shit happened under soft?
Super Mario
We
RPG
got
Legends of
Chronos.
Stars.
We got Chrono Cross,
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger, the
And
Mana
it's-
games,
You forgot about Super Mario RPG Legends.
RPG Legend of 7 Stars.
That was probably
We
my
got-
all-time favorite Mario game.
They still need to bring Gino
Those
into
Saga
Smash.
games when they didn't suck. We got Vagrant Story. Got the fucking
Was
what
that
is the one about Valkyrie Profile?
Was that what's that one where Grandia?
Grandia? I think that's Konami. Look it up, please. Live or Live? Live or Live? It's a very early 90s RPG, but that's an amazing Squaresoft game. We had the Chocobo racing game.
I
Yeah,
remember that
one
one.
of those.
Air Guys, the fighting Final Fantasy game. Squaresoft was just glorious.
I tell people like between the years of like 1990 to 2000, my family was like dirt broke and no one believes me.
I believe you, but
Like I only had like 3
Why-
games.
Why do you have to like bring that out?
Well, we're talking about like all those games. I'm like I never played a lot of them.
honey,
I
they
never
have
played all of them
emulators
either.
now.
Like I never played them all either, and it's the only reason I played a lot of the games is because of downloaded emulators. On my
Exactly,
computer.
you have the option. Do
I
it.
never played those Saga games, but apparently they were good.
They were good, early ones. Nowadays,
Oh,
not so
remember the
much.
bouncer?
The bouncer. Oh, bro.
That one was fun.
Are they remastering all those Saga games though?
I don't know. They need to focus on getting 7 remake out
Yeah.
in one
Yeah,
piece.
it's not gonna happen.
No,
I know.
let them take their
At this
time.
rate, 2028,
Just
PS5,
like it's just like we've been waiting for 4.4.
2025.
Yeah, 3.0 plus 1.0. We're just
So is it 4.0?
eventually we're gonna get
But
it.
I'm telling you this, at least Anna will get it the fuck out.
Yeah, but eventually we'll get it, but it's not gonna happen anytime soon.
He has to. Well,
Supposedly
he's
he's
taking his
working on Shin Godzilla 2, the sequel for it.
Wait, no, they
Who wants
didn't.
that?
People.
I don't think that needs to make. That doesn't need to happen. I mean, it'll be nice to see the model again, the Gojira again, but I don't feel like it needs to happen as a movie.
Oh no, that was Capcom.
What?
Breath of Fire.
Ah, BOF 2 is amazing though.
I only played 3. I don't see Squaresoft on it anywhere. But damn, that was a good game.
Okay, so the because of the partnership with Legendary, Toho cannot make another Godzilla film until after 2020.
Oh, that sucks.
So that means Anno's free for the next 2 years. So
Yeah, well, let's see if he actually decides to put it out though.
well, he's working on it right now. He's literally confirmed he's been working on it. Oh. Okay, Kyle, he's gone. You can talk. You've been so quiet.
Didn't bother me to be quiet for a minute.
It wasn't a minute. It was like 60
Yeah,
minutes.
it's like yeah.
With Ted
You just
Turner.
left us.
I was still here. I was listening.
Your clit has left your body.
I feel like my being a little too hard.
Kyle went and got like hamburgers.
I wish.
No, we already ate enough.
Yeah, fuck no, I can't eat anymore.
I'm probably going to take a nap, to be honest.
It's that pizza. I'm sleepy too, but y'all keep me awake. It's good.
I'm trying to,
Do
but
my best.
Why are Trunks and Gohan small?
That's what I don't. The poster's offset because Piccolo's on the left.
Yeah, you're right. It could have just been 5.
well, that's his son's right there in front of him.
But
Like-
no, Piccolo offsets it.
Yeah. Like they could at least have had Krillin. I mean, Krillin's small, but he'd still have been a perfect
Or just like put
ratio of
Vegeta
people.
over there and then put Trunks.
But they have.
Put, where Vegeta.
Put Vegeta on site with Piccolo.
Put
Put
Vegeta-
Krillin in the middle.
Put Vegeta above Trunks and then Krillin where Vegeta.
Yeah,
But they had to
it's-
put.
It's an odd number of people and it's bothering me.
But they had to put Piccolo behind.
Oh
his,
no, wait, it is
behind
6,
his son.
but it doesn't look right.
He's still better dad than Goku.
Goku's a good dad.
Wait, so I don't understand. Are those two Gohans?
No, that's Goten.
Who? Who the fuck is that? I don't watch Dragon Ball Z. You have to catch me up. Which one is Goten? The one, the taller one or the little one?
The little one.
So what's the point of him? Whose baby is he?
Goku's.
He has 2 kids?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
He apparently made Goten before he died after Cell. Or before Cell.
I'm
Before
confused
Cell
as to who
died.
this other goat baby is.
He doesn't know who Goten
So
is.
Goku impregnated Chi-Chi, like,
Before death?
Like
again?
Cell Saga.
yeah. And then Boo, whenever Boo Saga came and he was reborn, resurrected, he comes back and is like, hey, who's this? He's like, oh, this is your son. He's like, oh, hi.
What a horrible father.
That's what I said. Piccolo's still better, Dad.
Yeah.
Whose kids are Piccolo's?
Gohan.
Gohan.
You
You
guys
don't
try to
remember
drive
the
like
original
a
Dragon
meme
Ball Z series
into
where he
something that's
trained,
not.
he basically raised Gohan?
I do remember that, but I mean,
He
he's
basically
not
raised
really
him.
his dad.
Yeah,
Technically.
Well,
And then
Goku's-
Trunks is Vegeta's son, right? Okay.
Well, of course Piccolo has to
Well, I
be
mean,
his
he
dad 'cause
obviously
he
looks like
killed
him because he's got Bulma's hair, but it's still just something that always weirded me out.
That's
That's the real reason why Super isn't continuing.
Why? Because Bulma's dead? Yeah. It's best to leave it that way. Or to just write her out completely.
So I don't know how, like, what's going to happen.
The
afterwards.
American actress or the
No,
No,
Japanese
Japanese.
actress.
She
Yeah.
passed away.
Yeah, she passed away like a few months ago, right?
Yep.
I was really sad when I found
It's
that.
kind of what happens. Right now, there's rumors OG Automaster's about to be over.
Really?
Because they're all getting too old. And they're all married. They're all much older now. And it's getting harder to do the concerts because they can't dance. Their voices have changed. They're just getting up there. And that's why people are rumoring. That's why they made the new game so that we can just get another generation of people, phase them out slowly, and let it be. But it's going to be the end of an era. It's been like 12 years. I can't imagine the OG girls not being around. But that's what
Everything's
happens.
bound to come to an end.
Probably like the Spice Girls where they come back every now and then.
They're not coming back again.
Ever.
The whole, they set off a whole firestorm just because they took a picture together like a few months ago. And then like, we are reuniting, but we were just reuniting for not
picture,
music
like-
things.
Like, we're just
I'm
hanging
like,
out.
just
like,
fucking
fuck
say
off.
you're not
We
together.
want to be relevant again.
Just fuck off. Or just want to take a picture together.
Well, imagine the only one that's actually relevant is Victoria.
I don't know.
Mel B does fucking hosting shows. Half of them have really failed solo projects. Sorry, I'm the pop expert. I know these things. It
We're all
just
gonna be
baffles
like,
me.
huh? 'Cause we just-
The Spice Girls are just such a conundrum because how could you have been so fucking magnanimously big for like 2 years and then it just. And on that note, we're about to fizz out too.
That's why I said everything comes to an end.
Oh my god, we've been on for 2 years.
Rest in piss, Knights of Hyperion.
Hey.
Just end it here and just do a static.
Hey, that would be cool if you like just change it up and did something like that, and it would like,
It's like-
throw
it-
And
everyone
then, like,
for a
Loot
loop.
Complex ad comes up.
Just,
Oh, right,
yeah,
yeah.
there's no outro. Just like just cut all this out where he's like comes in like, oh, well, we've been on for 2 years, just like static, and like that.
Hey, well then let's. Anything we have to plug? No.
I gotta plug my phone into a charger.
My dildo's dying, so I gotta put new batteries in it.
You mean the vibrator that you stick in the butthole of your own hole?
Yeah.
Oh, where can we find you at?
Lifepolyphony.net.
And there you have it.
Oh, it's called polyphony.
You can't read. You're so
Yeah.
illiterate.
Yeah, I can.
And that's it. Visit us at niceofhyperion.com.
Bye. Loot Complex.